We're live.
Apparently.
Apparently so. That's not what.
That's not us. That's some other.
Random dude.
It was narrator.
Yeah, we got audio.
We do.
We got audio.
What do you know?
Woohoo! So, welcome to SheBengals. Friday night free for all, basically. Talk about football and whatever else comes up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we'll wait a little bit, see who we get in.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's here. In the meantime.
Yeah. Getting everything situated.
Yeah.
Feels weird without having paperwork and
Have to have that open.
have that open and
I know.
everything
done.
I know already. It's like, good Lord. Seems like it just started. But I mean, I look outside, it's like, yeah, no, football's done. It's like already.
It was kind of a weird.
It was a weird, chaotic season.
Yep.
But it was a fun season.
Yep, it was.
Definitely a fun season. Doing the live streams for the first time and gaining all kinds of new subscribers and new people for chat and our own little community.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has been. It has. We've gotten a little bit better at it than when we started.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of what we wanted.
And there's more to come. I mean, you got combine, you got the draft.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not done. Just because the football season's over.
Right.
Like you said, we got the combines about a week and a half out.
Yeah. And then we got the draft. I'm going to guess Auntie Jeannie's playing a video from my mother.
Something. I can hear a baby crying out there, and I'm like, there ain't any babies here.
No, we got the combine to go over. We've got the draft. You got free agency. We've got all kinds of stuff planned.
Yep.
Coming up. So
preseason.
Yeah.
We've got some video ideas that we're gonna start putting.
Yes.
Things down. Really got a hammer on them.
Mm-hmm. Maybe do that this weekend.
This weekend we already know the premise of them and.
Right.
But we've got to start the research because they're going to take a while. Per video is going to take a while.
Yeah, it will.
I'd like to say, we're going to do 2 a week. I don't know. Depends on how in depth we get.
Yeah. 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 Getting more content out. I did actually take a screenshot of, because we had mentioned during the last stream, when we did the Super Bowl, towards the end, the amount of people that were not subscribed.
Yeah, I looked at that today. For a lot of it, it was like 43%, right around 43% of viewers were not subscribed.
Yeah.
So it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. We're not going to sell you anything. We're not. We're not going to put anything behind a paywall, anything like that.
No, never.
For any of that. Don't say never. And I want to clarify that.
Yeah.
If it gets your audience gets big enough.
Uh-huh.
And if people start saying, hey, we really want a members thing or some way to support you.
Yes.
Then if you do a members thing, I think you ought to do something special for the people that are paying.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's once or twice a month, like members only Q&A, but nothing else.
Right.
It would be a specialty thing.
Right.
But I mean, even that, you'd have to get pretty big before that would even be a thing.
Yeah.
And I don't really see
I'm honest.
Hey, Steelers.
Hey, Steeler chick.
Happy Friday.
Yes. Finally.
3-day weekend for you?
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be a 4-day, but you did go in and work today.
Yeah.
I don't normally. But.
Yeah, they needed me to come in, so I was like, all right.
Our daughter's on school vacation this coming week.
Have fun with that.
Yay.
I'm going to be moving everything at work. Well, not everything, but what I can. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
No, but we've got some really cool videos as far as we're going to do have a deep dive history on every team.
Yes.
Where they started up to where they are now.
Yeah. We've been talking about possibly doing food.
Like an iconic dish or iconic food item from each stadium.
Right.
Like what they're kind of known for, either at the stadium or that city.
Yeah.
I love to cook.
Yes, you do.
You like to eat my cooking.
Yes. Because I know.
And then be able to rank them.
Yeah. And like Paycor does the
Skyline chili.
Yeah, Skyline chili. Jeez, I'm crawling.
You know, I have to look into it. We're not sure on that one.
We'll have to figure things out a little bit more.
Definitely the like every team, we're going to start with the oldest team
and work
up towards. Obviously, there's a lot of teams that are the same age.
Right.
But
we'll
kind of, you know, when it comes down to, okay, all of these teams came in the league at the same time, then maybe we'll do them alphabetically or something.
That's what I was just thinking.
Whatever it takes.
Something like that.
But all 32 teams.
Yeah.
So, and the Cardinals get to go first because they're the oldest team still in.
They are. They are.
Sounds cool. I hope it's going to be.
I hope so. I mean,
we're still trying to learn a lot about the NFL.
Yeah, that and my thing is like, okay, it's the off season. I want to be able to still put content out, still engage with viewers and things like that, and hopefully grow the channel more during the off season.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of a little bummed that I didn't hit my 170 by the end of Super Bowl, but hey, it is what it is.
You gained a lot this year. You gained 130 subscribers.
Right around, yeah, because I started when we first started live streaming. I had 31 subscribers.
Okay, so you gained 137 subscribers. Not bad.
Not bad for one football season.
Yeah.
First
year ever live streaming. So I'm saying we've improved our technique.
Yes.
Got a lot left to do.
We do. But yeah, I mean,
got some changes coming to the studio here.
Yes.
Got nothing huge right now, but
nothing massive, but
a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Been a long week.
It's been a long week.
She got her new shirts in.
Yes. He ordered a couple of.
You got dog hairs all over him already.
Yeah, well, the dog lays on the bed too. Hey,
stranger.
Who day? Definitely who day. Hopefully, it'll be who day all next season.
If you guys can find a damn defense.
I know.
Although your defense was starting to improve some.
Yeah.
Come the end of the season, it was at least stepping up a little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oddly enough, there was a few games it was your offense that let you down.
Yeah.
Which is kind of unusual.
Yeah, it is.
But
it is.
They're going to bring everything together.
Yeah.
Draft is going to be huge for a lot of teams.
Right.
Defense and protect Joe. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Mims kind of came into it a little bit.
He was showing signs of improvement, definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, there were still games that he did falter. Yep. I mean,
Joe's got to learn to protect Joe a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of the ball a little faster.
Yeah. Take some pointers from Flacco.
Yep.
Hopefully Flacco stays on because.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I know he's getting up there, but he's still got an arm on him.
Oh, Knight Jr. Really showed at linebacker.
Yes, he did.
Well, draft night last year, when they picked him as their number 2 pick, I looked right at you and said, "You guys just picked your best player of the draft so far."
Yeah.
And I know it was only the second one. I think I said you guys picked probably who will be the best pick of your draft. I watched him in college.
Yeah.
He didn't get a ton of play time.
Right.
But he played on some defenses that cycled people through often.
Right.
The coaches kept cycling people through.
Yeah.
So nobody got a lot of snaps.
Right.
And
Carter there, I want to say, I think it's Barrett Carter. He started showing.
And even your first rounder. But we should have drafted him in round 3. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, stranger. That round 3, he's probably was more where he's at, but he may not have been around in round 3.
Right.
Because I know there were some other teams that were interested, and I don't remember where you picked in round 3.
Yeah, I can't remember
Doesn't
where
really
we did.
matter now, but
it is what it is.
Your round 1 pick. Why can't I think of it? Stewart.
He
started coming into it a little bit.
Yeah, he did. I just wish that his off the field antics weren't. But I'm talking like the preseason.
Oh, him holding out.
Yeah, the training camp and all that stuff. He would have gotten so much better if he stayed in
holding
all
out
of that stuff
to get more with his contract. Yeah.
Yeah, rewording it and all that stuff. Just sign it and go.
Yeah, I mean, to my understanding, the NFL. Well, there is free agency coming up in March and draft in April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, free agency is going to be big. But as far as I understand, with rookie contracts, the NFL really kind of has them set like this is the structure, and teams can play around with a little bit,
right?
As far as like how much they want to guarantee or how much of that is a signing bonus, I think,
okay,
or whatever. But pretty much so they're guaranteed most of their money, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Free agency is going to be interesting because I think there's a lot of players that are going to move around.
Yeah.
With all the head coaching moves, you're going to have some players that are going to be like, nah, I'm out of here.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Perfect example with McCarthy going to the Steelers. Probably have.
Problem I have with picking Stewart is we need an immediate impact, and Stewart is a project. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're right.
Do that.
The one thing I watch the Bengals is they get a lot of times they get the position they need right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's the number one guy, and we're going to take this guy.
Yeah.
It's like why? Yeah. You've got to pay either one the same amount for the first 4 years.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah. And I think it's your scouting department.
They pick their projects over ones that are ready to hit the field.
And that's fine in rounds 5.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Not the first or second round.
First, second, third. No. 4th. It depends.
Right.
A lot of times, 5th, 6th, 7th, you're picking depth players.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we need another, a backup, whatever, tackle or linebacker or something.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it seems like every draft they pick projects.
So you said with McCarthy.
Will Rodgers stay?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because the last I heard,
Steelers check is what do you think? Is Aaron Rodgers staying in Pittsburgh or is he leaving? Day 3, the special teams players.
Yeah.
Yep. Special teams is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Where you get a lot of good players out of.
Yeah.
It's also where it seems like a lot of the undrafted guys that are good enough, but just didn't get drafted because people may not have needed people enough in that position to get to them. I think that's where you see a lot of them come in too.
Yeah.
Because they can bring them in cheap. Steelers 50-50. Heard they gave him a month deadline. With him, you got to have a hard and fast deadline.
Yeah.
Because he will drag it out.
Yeah. Well, he did it.
Yeah.
What, last
because they
year
have got to know before the draft.
Yeah.
And even before free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to have you or not? Because if not, especially at quarterback.
Yeah.
It's one thing if it's a second string, tight end.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. You don't want to lose that guy, but
I mean, still, you get all these people pulling hair off my shirt.
So if he leaves, who do you think they? I could see them drafting, but I could see them trying to pick up somebody in free agency.
I'm trying to think who would.
Here's another big question, still in the AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
What do Browns do?
Yeah.
They got 3 quarterbacks sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
You got Shedeur Sanders.
Yes.
Who, for a rookie who didn't play all year.
Right.
All right. He had some issues, but maybe there's something there.
There could be.
Dylan Gabriel. I don't know.
He, to me, in my opinion, he played a little bit better in certain games than Shedeur.
he had more experience in college and
Right.
against tougher teams.
Yeah.
But Will Howard, who was a rookie is in the rumor, sat behind Rodgers.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But on top of Shedeur and Dillon, you still got
Watson.
Deshaun Watson that you're paying a crap ton of money to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember for how much longer. It's got to be getting close to the end of that 5-year deal.
But still, and he's.
What do you do with him?
Yeah.
You know, you bring all three in and say, okay, go fight for the number one spot. Who's going to get my starting spot? And who's going to be my number two? And then you
go from there.
If it's Shedeur or Dillon that ends up as the number 3, you trade them.
Yeah.
You just flat up trade them.
Right.
Or cut them.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Shedeur, because he was a 5th round pick. You can afford to cut him.
Right.
But what if it's Watson that ends up number 3? Do you try to trade him? No one's probably going to take him, not at that salary. You're going to end up eating 90% of that. And there's a lot of teams that aren't going to want him even for free.
Yeah.
Which just aren't.
Nope.
With the baggage that came along with it. And how good is he now? Yeah. You know, there was a point in time early in his career where he was being looked at as, you know, like a top 8, top 5 QB.
Right.
By some. And now he hasn't played in 2 years.
No, he hasn't.
See Watson cut also. Tua cut. I don't know on Tua. I can see Tua riding the bench for the simple reason nobody's going to take that contract.
No.
They're going to sit on him and be like, I'm going to bench you for this year. And you're going to play backup.
Yeah.
And let's see what you do. However, I can also see them saying we've got all new coaching staff, or a lot of it. Let's see what these guys can get out of Tua.
Yeah.
One more season. And then if he doesn't pan out, then you cut him or try to pawn him to somebody.
Right.
Which is too bad.
It is.
But I seriously think a lot of that is too many concussions.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't think that's all of it.
I don't think so either. I think some of it too was the team.
I think that. I think the lights might be a little too bright in the NFL.
Yeah.
We've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Really good QBs in college come into the NFL, or not just QBs, players in general.
Yeah.
And it's just a little more than
they falter
than what they thought.
Right.
And we've seen guys come out of college that people were like, I don't know, this guy, and boom.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Brady was taken in the 6th round. People are like, this guy won't be much. He'll be a backup. Oh, you know?
Yeah.
And
look at what he did.
There's a bunch of them out there like that.
Yeah. Purdy's another one.
What's that?
Purdy's another one.
Purdy.
He is Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah. And he's doing pretty damn well, especially with what he's got to work with.
Exactly.
I mean, he's literally got the friggin' ICU at the local hospital as his team.
Yep.
You know?
Pretty much.
Intensive care unit. 49ers.
Yep.
Good Lord. Did they have anybody left on the end of the season?
I don't
Other
think
than McCaffrey and Purdy?
Yeah. I think those were the only 2.
Jesus.
Yeah, but hey, they held their own. They made it mustered through everything.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of...
Kyler Murray's another one.
Yeah.
I think he gets cut.
Okay.
I think he just straight up gets cut because I don't know if anybody will take him.
Right.
And I don't think there's a lot left on his contract. I don't know though. I can't remember him. But I think he's gone.
Okay.
I think they stick with Brissett
for
now, and maybe draft somebody in a later round, or pick up a late round QB, or maybe someone floating around. How Christian McCaffrey injury got through a San Francisco. Yeah, I know. He's the guy expected to be on IR most of the season.
Right. He just...
My God, did they have... I'd like to look and see how many starters were left.
Right.
Come that game against the Seahawks.
Yeah.
How many starters were there left on that team?
Not very many.
I mean, they said that they were even third and fourth string. A bunch of the guys out there were third and fourth string. Practice squad guys that started the season on practice squad was starting because they had nobody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they still did really well.
They did.
Somehow.
They found ways on.
I mean, I think Shanahan deserves some credit there. Taking a team of injured and practice squad guys.
Yeah, and turning it into a team that can actually.
And making it to what, the divisional round? Is that where they made it?
I believe so. Well, I got rid of all my paperwork. It was the end of the season. I'm like, okay, don't need.
Fourth string is basically saying off the street, yeah, hey, you, do you want to play football? Have I got a deal for you?
Yeah. How fast can you run?
Here's some McDonald's, $50, and a jersey. Let's go play a game. Sweet.
And a helmet.
And a helmet. Although I don't know if all of them were wearing helmets on that team. There's many of them that were out.
I know, right? Good Lord. It's
kind of like the way the Raiders were back in the 60s.
Yeah.
I heard some stories from ex-brother-in-law of mine that had been a big Raiders fan.
Yeah.
And then I watched a documentary about it, that they literally in the 60s would drive around Oakland and that whole area.
Yeah.
And find like the biggest guys they could. And say, hey, do you want to play like O-line, D-line?
Right.
For the Raiders. We'll pay you X amount. It wasn't a lot of money back then.
Well, no.
We'll pay you like $40,000 or something like that, which was a lot to them.
Yeah.
The towel boy ran into a laundry list of problems. But they grabbed guys like that, and that's how some of them started playing them. Just the biggest, meanest guys that would hit you just as hard as they could, over and over and over again.
Yep.
So,
hey, it worked.
It did for the Raiders for a while.
Yep.
They had a pretty scary D line.
Mm-hmm.
So way back in the day.
Right. Nowadays, it's.
Well, speaking of Raiders.
Yes.
What's going on with Max Crosby? I hear he wants to leave. Then I hear he doesn't. I heard somebody had asked him. They played a clip of it on the radio today.
Yeah.
And he never really answered. He just said, right now I'm focusing on getting healthy and my family. I can't control what's out there people are talking about. He said, right now I'm focused on that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And whatever happens, or something like however he worded. He didn't come out and deny it. But yet he also didn't confirm it.
Right.
It's almost like I can neither confirm nor deny.
Uh-huh.
Kind of is the feeling I got.
Yeah. I saw something. I can't remember who. Because on my breaks at work, I scroll through Facebook, and there's always these short things that come out. And there was one that was saying that they're not saying.
Maybe he doesn't know what they are doing. Yeah, that's true.
Came out and said, I'm not going to say that this is going to happen, but, and they're talking about the Bengals trading their first round and like their third and doing something else to get Crosby. And I'm like,
that'd be foolish. As good as Crosby is, you guys need more draft picks.
Yeah. We need as many draft picks as we can get. So giving away draft picks, especially a first, to get an edge is
because you can pick up a really good edge a lot of times in the third.
Yeah,
you can still find some really good edge rushers out there, but definitely in the second.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if Raiders know what they're gonna do.
Oh, probably not.
Who went there for the head coach?
I don't know.
No, I can't remember. Oh, it's the coordinator from Seahawks. Kubiak. Kubiak, how do you pronounce it?
Oh, yes.
He's going there.
Yeah, Clint Kubiak. offensive coordinator
Yeah.
for the Seahawks.
The OC. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
How's that going to affect Seahawks losing him?
Mm-hmm.
Because their head coach is a defensive guy.
Right. I don't know.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now I know Bengals are keeping pitcher. He, I guess, had come out and said
Who's he?
He's our offensive coordinator.
Oh, Dan Pitcher, is that
it? Excuse me. Yes. There was earlier people calling to do interviews with him and stuff like that for head coaching and stuff, and he thought about it.
Tell you what, give you Zach Taylor instead.
Yes.
Take him.
You take Taylor. Just take him. Maybe give us a 5th round pick. I don't know. I don't know.
Take Taylor, and then you guys take Signetti.
Yes. Yeah.
As a no-nonsense coach.
Yeah. Exactly.
Coach, we put up 80 points. I don't care.
Yeah.
Why did you put up 87?
Yeah. No, I know. It's just...
Oh, it's going to be fun.
It is.
Harbaugh now being at Giants.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited to see what he can do there.
Yeah.
With Dart.
Oh, God, yeah. Scatterboo, hopefully,
I want to see
will be
the
back.
human pinball. I want to see him back. The human bowling ball.
Yeah. Wrecking ball.
Well, he's wrecking himself. That's the problem.
Yeah, he is.
Actively trying to get CTE, I think.
Well, pretty sure we'd have to pay a team to take Taylor. Yeah. Stranger. Unfortunately.
Lifetime supply of Skyline chili.
There you go. Yeah.
To be honest with you, Skyline chili, and I like chili, it doesn't look that appetizing.
Well.
Haven't had it, so maybe it's good.
Right. There's always like weird combinations of foods that I'm like, I don't want to touch that. But I try it.
It's like when Mims got drafted and they had him sit there and eat the Skyline chili dogs. They're like this big, and he's picking them up, and he's like 2 fingers like, oh, looked like he was eating a mini hot dog. Freaking guy's what, 6'8", 6'9", 350 pounds.
Yeah. And like when they gave him a hat to put on, he just
sat
on his head.
Didn't even have it snapped in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, him sitting in one of the chairs in the locker room for an interview. I'm like, you can't find something else?
I don't do Cincy chili. Cinnamon doesn't belong in chili. They put cinnamon in it.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
is weird.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, you people in Ohio are just odd. Come on.
Maybe that's why I like the Bengals so much, because I'm weird.
You are odd. You married me. There's something wrong with you.
Like I always say, you keep life interesting and you make me laugh.
Oh. Yeah.
See. It works.
And I buy you shirts. You haven't even shown them the back of your shirt.
I haven't yet. See if it will. Watch your foot.
Don't run me over.
Good God, I don't want to run them over.
The cinnamon is what makes Cincy chili distinct. Okay, but I mean...
I get that, but
yeah,
there's
I don't know.
other ways to make it distinct. Add more chili powder on top of all that friggin' cheese. I say...
So that's the back of the shirt. Yeah, you can make it out. Covered in dog hair.
Yeah, and regular hair.
Yeah, you're shitting. Okay.
Yeah, that's the back of the shirt. I gotta fix my pillow now.
I decided she needed some shirts, and I did one for me.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
They did a nice job. They come out nice.
Yeah. They're
nice
not
material. They seem
cheesy.
To be. No, they're well silk screened.
I gotta get my Bengals the right way.
Yep.
Now, if I had the hold of the team, would definitely be doing things the correct way.
I prefer Columbus chili. Wendy's World Headquarters is there.
Oh, okay. Well, if we hit the lotto,
Yep.
we can go to these places.
You know, the first recorded recipe for chili doesn't come from Mexico.
Okay.
Doesn't come from Texas. Oklahoma. Oklahoma or Kansas. I think it was Oklahoma. Is the first recorded. It was cowboy food.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of cowboys in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's the first written account of what we consider chili today.
Oh, there you go.
And actually, some of the very first chilies had beans.
That's why you put beans in it.
Up in the north, people put beans in their chili.
Yeah.
Because it was a winter staple food.
Right.
And a lot of people didn't have access to fresh meat much in the winter, but had dried beans, which made a good substitute. Yeah. So you'd put a little bit of meat in and offset with kidney beans.
Gotcha.
Because we kidney beans up here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I don't know if like my taste has changed or something, but there's certain things now that I can eat, but not a lot of. Like I can eat it once and then that's it. So, I don't know.
There's some really good foods at some of these
stadiums.
I want to go to Philly because I want a cheesesteak.
Well, of course.
And I want to go to the Saints because I just want to eat everything in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I want a real, like shrimp or oyster po' boy.
Okay.
Made by people that know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And some real gumbo.
You ask that up here.
Well, we've got a really good Cajun place.
Yeah.
Po' boy and pickles.
Yeah.
And I've heard people that have eaten down there that eaten here, and they said it's as close as you're going to get without being in New Orleans.
Okay. Well, that's a plus. That's a plus. Sometimes you just never know.
Yeah. People said it was really, really good. Don't know. I have not had a chance to get to New Orleans.
Something jabbing me.
But if we go down there, I don't want to just go to New Orleans. I want to get out.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, Shreveport and some of these small towns and eat at those restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go find the Landrys from Swamp People.
Yeah.
I want to eat with them.
Oh, good God.
I can't understand half of what they're saying, but
no,
food looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, is this gator or chicken?
Gator doesn't taste that much different. I had gator in Florida.
Ah.
It was kind of like chewy chicken.
Mm.
More like chewy wild bird.
Okay.
Like turkey, grouse.
Okay.
It had that gamey flavor, which I like. But
yeah.
So. And now what's Green Bay going to do? Green Bay lost 7.
Yeah.
Coaches, coordinators, position coaches. I think it was 7 that they've lost.
Yeah, I believe so. 7.
Hafley's gone, and then it was like a lot of I don't know, like linebacker coach or wide receiver coach, that kind of positions. That could really hurt.
I can't even spell. That's how my day went.
I've never been able to spell.
Yeah, I know. That's why when he's setting up the streams and stuff.
She's leaning over looking, you spelled that wrong. Damn it.
I'm like, go back and fix that.
I have to look at the keyboard and type 2 fingers. She can sit there and.
I can. I gotta practice some more. But anyway.
I hunt and peck.
Okay. They're saying at least 8.
At least 8?
Yeah.
Wow. Who's that leave left? OC and head coach?
Let's see here. Coaching departures.
Jeff Hafley.
Yeah. Ryan Darnold.
Secondary coach, passing game coordinator. Dugan, the linebacker coach. Ainsley, passing game coordinator. Davis, quality control coach. Mahaffey.
Yeah.
Wide receivers coach. And Covington, defensive line coach, run game coordinator. Ogabasi, assistant defensive line coach.
Yeah.
And a bunch of them went with Halfley to Miami.
Yep. There's only one that I saw that went to.
Halfley went to Phillies.
Yeah, to the Eagles.
And then, like, Ainsley, it doesn't say.
Right, Ainsley and
Ogahabasi, I don't know. Vince.
Yeah, and then
The assistant defensive line coach.
Covington.
Oh yeah, and Covington.
Doesn't say. But yeah.
Hey Kings.
Hey Kings.
Yeah, so 8 coaches have left Green Bay.
Yeah.
And LaFleur is not, there's a lot of people that think he's not the best.
Right.
Listening to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Now he just lost all of them.
Yeah. Now what's he gonna do?
Yeah. And I think Green Bay's defense was kind of their strong suit this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think their defense kept them in stuff better.
Right. Yeah.
Not that their offense was terrible.
Right.
But I think their defense was kind of really their strong suit for a lot of it.
Right.
Hopefully Micah comes back
100%. Yeah. I hope so too. Because they're going to need it.
They're going to, they'll obviously have pickups in the off season, free agency or obviously draft.
Yeah.
Dang, 8 coaches. That's basically the entire coaching staff. Yeah, Kings. Like I said, the only ones I can really think of off the top of my head is obviously head coach and OC, and I think quarterback's coach. I don't think they left. Max, enough, please.
Yeah.
You're the number of people that I've heard say that they need to let the backup play more. Green Bay's backup. Good Lord, I am so bad with names.
Yes, you are.
Because I think he was doing better than Love in some instances, or put him in for certain types of plays. Malik Willis. Thank you. I'm sitting there thinking Malik, but I wasn't sure if that was him or.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was another team that had their backup QB in for a while that played really well too at the end of the season.
Yeah, that I'm not sure. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting. I'm really looking forward to watching the combine and really seeing.
Getting a chance to see these guys.
Getting to see them, because to me, it's hard watching them, like certain names come up and you're trying to watch them on highlights and things like that, and they go to circle them or whatever, and it's like, okay, where'd he go? Yeah. Trying to keep track of them, I have a hard time.
I wish the combine would change some of the things.
Okay.
Like, I do not need to know how fast a center can run a damn 40.
Yeah.
A lot of these O-line, D-line guys, who cares?
Right.
It should be a 10-yard for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see more strength and quick moves,
right,
and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna be focused watching the combine. Yeah, Kings. I think we're gonna pick up a lot of info from it. But I want to see more. I think the 40 is important for your wide receivers.
Yes.
Running backs. Corners and safeties. Yeah. Those are the 4 positions that I think the 40 time is the most important. Quarterback, I don't usually care how quick a quarterback does a 40-yard. It's not very often that a quarterback runs 40 yards in a play. It happens.
It does happen, but
again, with them, it's a 10-yard. How quickly can they get 10 yards? Tight end is kind of the same thing. Linebacker and edge rushers.
Yeah.
It's 10 yards.
Right.
And linebackers and edge, as well as tight ends, it's how well can you get 10 yards, and running backs 10 yards under pressure.
Yeah.
Can you power your way through it, or at very least make people miss? The underwear Olympics isn't something I watch, but I definitely pay attention to the results. Are you talking like the National Lingerie League that used to be on?
Uh-huh.
Mean Gene.
Hey, Me Gene.
Do you want to know how quick an edge rusher can run a 40 if he knocks that ball out and picks it up? You want to know if he can run away with it to a touchdown. It's nice to know, but
right. But
in reality, how often does it happen that they've got to run 40 yards? I bet I can run 4.5 in the 40-yard dash. Okay, go out there and do it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come on, put it on video.
Yeah.
Sometimes called the underwear Olympic. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's certain players that
actually, well, that they take their picture.
Yeah.
You know, in their underwear or whatever to get all their physical. There's no way in hell I could run a 40 anymore.
No.
My knee went out for me today grocery shopping. That's how bad my knee has gotten.
Yeah.
It has to have surgery, but I am putting it off.
Yeah.
In my opinion, only if it happens once, it's worth knowing. All right, worth knowing, but I'm not drafting an edge based on their 40-yard time myself. I'm basing it on how quick they can get off the line.
Yeah.
And how quickly they can move and how powerful they can get through people.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying, Gene, is that it is, if they can get the ball, I want them to be able to get downfield. But getting the ball is more important than how many yards 99% of the time. There are times when that's the winning play.
Yeah, right.
But,
right.
You know, it's like, I mean, QBs, okay, they're going to, on occasion, run a 40-yard run. It happens.
It does.
Allen's done it. Lamar's. A lot of them have done it.
Right.
But again, I want to know, can he pick me up 5 to 10 yards with his legs?
Yeah.
Quickly. And safely.
Yeah, safely. Good God.
Even running backs, a lot of times, are not getting big runs. I mean, you've got, and I could run a 4.5 30 years ago. Yeah, 30 years ago I was turning 20.
Yeah.
But I don't know about a 4.5. In high school, yes. I could run less than a 4.5.
Yeah.
Because I playing soccer and running track. I did the 100-meter and I was fast.
I didn't realize you did track too.
Yeah. I did track for 1 year.
I learn something new every day.
But the way my high school soccer coach was, we ran wind sprints like the basketball does, out to this line and back. We did that on the soccer field. To start practice and end practice.
Nice.
And us, like I was a fullback, we would run 50 meters a lot. I wish I could stay on the live a bit longer, but today is my mom's birthday.
Oh, hey.
Go celebrate.
Yes.
Wish your mother a happy birthday from all of us.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, you need to spend time with your mom on her birthday. Yeah. Come on now.
So happy birthday to her.
Yes.
Wind sprints on a hill for my coach. Yeah, we had going up to our soccer field behind the high school. We had a big hill.
Yeah.
And he would make us run up and down that, especially if we screwed up.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you.
No, Coach Brewer was.
That's why I didn't play sports. I watched it.
But you know what? The thing was for us that helped. Come the last half of the second half, so that last 15 minutes or so of the game, the other team they were done.
Yeah.
And we were still able to run.
Right.
We still had.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still had gas in the tank, and a lot of them did not.
Yeah. I mean, I did a little bit of running and stuff like that for Christopher cheering, of all things. I'm like, why are we, what? We stand in one spot. But I don't know.
But I mean, I think with the combine, I love to see the throwing.
Yes.
I love to see, like for a lot of the defensive players and O-line guys, the weight room stuff.
Yeah, I do like to see
the agility tests.
Yes.
The route running for wide receivers and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So that will be interesting to see. And
Quarterback 40s are important because not all quarterbacks stay quarterbacks. Just one possible reason for checking theirs. Hines Ward was a quarterback wide receiver coming out of UGA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it that it's just I don't see why you have a lot of O-line and D-line guys running the 40.
Mm.
Well, my God, it takes them half a minute to get down there.
Yeah.
I know it's not that long, but for God's sakes.
No, I know.
How often is a center or a nose guard ever going to need to run 40 yards?
Right. Right.
Granted, a center may have to with a running back some, but that running back had better be a lot faster than your center.
Mm-hmm.
Or else you've got a really slow running back.
Yeah.
Or a really small center.
Yeah.
For the most part. Jason Kelsey could move pretty good for a big guy.
Yeah.
And even he said, he goes, I don't know why the hell they got us out there doing that.
Mm-hmm. No, I know. I don't know.
What they need to do is see how well those guys can effectively do the tush push.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about Mahomes. He's a running quarterback who scrambles 40 yards just to get a pass off sometimes. He scrambles a lot. I don't consider Mahomes a true running QB. He's a damn good scrambler.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best ways I heard it put, and it was actually one of his teammates that said it. He is the quickest slow guy I've ever seen run. They said Mahomes is not a fast runner.
Right.
But he's very quick this way.
Yeah, he can zigzag.
They said that guy can stop on a dime and turn and go this way.
Yeah.
They said, but in a straight line, they said he's not fast. Even when he gives it all he's got.
Yeah.
They said he's not fast. But he is quick.
Yeah.
I think for them, I want to see more of that quick scramble. How quickly can you change directions, jump back, jump forward, avoid a tackle.
Get out of situations.
But I just think they put maybe too much emphasis on the 40 for some positions.
Right, right.
They all have to be athletic.
Yes.
I mean, the punter, for God's sakes, he may have to run and tackle a guy on
on a punt return.
Or kicker,
right.
If it's a muffed snap, what if he's got to pick it up and run?
Yeah.
But again, that's really not what you're basing their job description off of.
Exactly. Can they kick it where it needs to go? Can they kick it through the uprights? Can they,
Which some of them this year could not.
Yeah.
Not on some days.
Not on some, there were certain times that it didn't work, but.
It's funny when we watch high school football a lot because of our local team.
Yes.
The number of teams that don't have a kicker to kick the extra point. They have to go for a 2-point.
Yeah.
Or can't kick field goals.
I mean, not this past season, but the season before, we didn't have a kicker.
Yep. And talking to the coaches, they're like, it's really hard to find a high school kid that can kick well.
Yeah.
They said it really is.
Well, the head coach had even said that he was trying to recruit from the
soccer players
from the soccer team.
But they're not going to give up soccer.
No, because it would be the same schedule.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Put me in, coach. I can kick. I can kick. I mean, I don't know about trying to get it through the uprights.
Right.
With enough practice, I probably could have in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But like punting, probably.
Yeah.
Because we had to learn how to do a lot of volley kicks. That ball would, especially as a fullback, that ball would hit and bounce up, and we kick it. On as it was coming up.
Yeah.
Or as it was coming down sometimes too.
Yeah.
But like off the tee, just to get it downfield, yeah, I know I could do that back in high school.
Yeah.
So football's odd shaped, but then again, a soccer ball being round wants to do this.
Right.
They want to sail.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good arc. I could bring that out and around. I run a couple half marathons. Couldn't do it now with my right knee. So that's both my knees are bad, but my right's the worst.
Well, I say the past few nights, but there was one night that
I almost had to wake her up last weekend.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I woke up about 5 in the morning, and my left knee was bent and locked, and I couldn't roll over. I couldn't do anything. It hurt so bad. I was center midfield. I got used to kicking accurately with a moving target. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was left wing fullback, right wing fullback 1 year, left wing fullback after that.
Yeah. No, when I
played some sweeper too.
No, I played
Stopper.
I played soccer half of a soccer season in middle school. And I stopped after they put me as the goalie.
Oh, our goalie, my first year playing, Josh Freeman was our goalie. Josh was 6'5", 6'6", kind of thin, had massively long arms, even for somebody of his height.
Yeah.
So he was goalie, and he was very good and very nimble and very flexible.
No, they mainly put me in as goalie because I'm not a runner.
Yeah, but you're also this freaking tall, and the goal's twice as tall as you.
No, this was indoor soccer, so it was shorter.
Yeah, okay.
So it was shorter, lower to the ground, like me. But I was like, still, like, seriously, people? Yeah, the day I got the soccer ball in the face, I was like, no, I'm done.
I didn't wear glasses back then, but I got right side of the head a few times.
No, this was right full on.
Especially when you're doing the wall and you're trying to block stuff. You would have been bored on my team. I took it personal if the ball got between me and my goalie. Yeah, we did, but I think my first year I played was sophomore year. And typically we let up 1 goal a game. It wasn't until our final game against a team that never should have been allowed in our division.
Right.
Because they were a private school and they could recruit players. Which technically was illegal, but they did it anyways.
Yeah.
They scored 3. We lost that game. But other than that, nobody ever scored more than 1 on us all season.
Right. No.
I take that back. 1 team scored 2 in the final minutes because we had pulled all of our starters. It was 6-0.
Yeah.
With like 10 minutes to go. So kids that are team that like never got a chance to play, we threw all of them in, including the backup goalie.
Right.
Like, go have fun.
Yeah. Right.
Oh no, they scored 2 goals. All right, we won 6-2 instead of 6-0.
Right.
After 6 points, the coach is like, all right, let's not be too cruel and embarrass them.
Right.
This is high school after all.
Yeah. Right. That's not myself.
It'll be to see who's free agents. I haven't gone through and looked at all that.
Yeah, I've got to.
What's Tyreek Hill do?
Yeah.
Because I know he doesn't really want to play at Miami.
Right. He wanted out before he got injured.
That knee injury could be super serious.
Mm-hmm.
For a guy that relies on speed and quickness so much.
Yes.
And how old's Tyreek?
Let's see.
He's not old, but he's not a kid either.
He is 31.
31. So.
Yep. I don't know.
But there's a lot of teams that may not want to deal with a 31-year-old that's had a bad knee injury and has some drama there.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Now there's also different player. I saw some talks about maybe DJ Reader coming back to the Bengals.
Really? And where was he?
I want to say he's the one that went to the flipping Lions. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think he did. Terry goes to keep playing as he has like 10 kids. Yeah. Is he the one with all the kids? I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah. Defensive tackle.
31 in NFL wide receiver years is basically Methuselah. He's getting up there, man. And that injury was nasty.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
So.
Yeah, no, DJ Reader went to the Lions. And there's talk that he may.
And he's what position?
Defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle. You need defensive tackles.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he had 11 solo tackles this past year.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't know what the average is for a defensive tackle, but
right. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you guys need a lot of. You guys need like safety and corner and edge
Mm-hmm.
are some of your bigger things. I think you guys got to be able to put more pressure on a QB because I don't think you'll keep. Well, you'll probably keep Trey because they'll slap a franchise tag on,
Mm-hmm.
which will piss him off.
Yeah.
So will he play very well, or will he basically be like, I'll go out there and put my time in?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to get hurt sitting here for nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
and I couldn't blame him if that's what he did.
I don't either.
Because he's been up front. Look, I'd like to stay. I just want a reasonable contract.
Yeah.
I can understand them not wanting to give him a 3-year contract last year.
Yeah.
Average career length for a D lineman is under 4 seasons. It is short.
Mm-hmm.
It is short. I was shocked when I saw that some of them, it's like some positions, the average is like 3 years. But when you remember how many guys there are that are like the backup and practice squad guys, that really never see the field much,
right? Yeah,
third and fourth string guys and stuff,
right?
Because we're so used to these guys that like, oh man, he's been playing for 10 seasons, but for every one of them, there's a lot of guys that like Stranger said, 3, 4, 5 seasons, and they're out of the NFL. They get that one contract in the draft and never get cut at the end of it, if they make it to the end of it. And
no, I know. I don't know what. I'm kind of scared.
Dear God, don't tag Trey. He's too old for 35 plus million. Only tag him if we have a trade arranged. Is that what his tag would be? I thought it would be like 20 something. I know that the tag, there's a minimum, has to be an increase, doesn't it, over their current or what they made the year before or something. Because Trey's getting up there, man. For an edge, he is.
Between 30.2 million and 34.8 million.
It's 3 years for pension. Yeah, I don't know what the minimum pensions are, but still.
Yeah.
And then you get 5 years of full medical. Tag, I think, is average price of that position. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense because that's about the average.
Yeah. So he'd be anywhere from around 31 to 35 million.
For 1 year.
Which, okay, so if they do tag him, he shouldn't be all that upset.
Right.
I mean, granted, he's not getting a long-term contract, but he's making the average pay.
Yeah.
At least for a guy that's.
Because that would be
30...
right about what he was asking for last season when he wanted the 3-year contract at that. With, I think he wanted like all 3 years guaranteed, or at least more than just 1 year.
Yeah, I think he wanted 2 years guaranteed.
Yeah, because front office was like, well, we'll guarantee you the 1 year.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Meet in the middle. Guaranteed him the 2 years and be done.
Yeah.
Well, you did grab one.
No, it was still down there from Superbowl.
Of course it was.
It was behind the curtain.
Obviously, we don't use this door.
Not in the wintertime.
Not in the wintertime. I'll
be there in an emergency, but that's it.
Yep.
I don't shovel or anything over the year.
Nope. Too much snow.
Yeah.
I don't like trying to shovel.
The only time I get the snow off back here is if we get a lot of snow.
Yes.
And then I put the ramp sign on the step and bring the walk behind snowblower up.
Yeah.
And clean the deck off.
Yeah.
I ain't shoveling that whole thing.
Nope.
Like that.
No, that's why I always.
I can't get her to shovel the damn roof.
Yeah, he wants me up on the freaking roof. Me and roofs, we don't get along. I'm just saying.
It's only like 7 feet from the peak, from the edge down to the deck.
No roof rake. The way
Yeah, I have
our,
one.
Yeah, the way that our roof is too. I mean, it's
No, it
slow,
works.
but
It works.
it's just it doesn't get all of it, which is
Well, you
part of what he
will if
wants.
you do it right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
We
can
haven't had
reach
an.
higher.
We also get a really good north wind, and
Mhm.
our house, our roof runs north to south, so the wind blows most of it right off.
Yeah.
We've got our house is kind of a little bit T-shaped, really L-shaped with a little bit that way.
Right.
This right here, there's a double valley.
Mhm.
That's where it will build up.
Yeah.
But this year we haven't
I haven't
because
had
we
any
get
issues.
snow and then we get rain and
Yeah.
we melt and then we get snow.
Right.
Roof is about the pitch, not the height, unless you fall out. Yeah. Well, this is a ranch style house, so it's all
Yeah.
one level.
It's all one level,
So
so it's not like, oh my god.
Unless you were at the peak and fell off one of the gable ends,
Yeah.
then it's a long ways. We have no snow left. 50s here, which is super warm for February.
Yeah.
We've been above freezing the last 3 or 4 days.
We have.
And it's supposed to stay that way for a while.
Now it's about 29 right now.
Yeah. During the day, we've been above freezing, dropping down at night.
Well, yes.
But we'll see where your son is.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I
like,
think he's at
like he should be at work, but
there.
no.
No, he's off.
Yeah, he's at
Chelsea's parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
The significant other's parents.
Yeah.
Might as well say it that way, because geez,
I actually got our snowblower, my tractor stuck. I managed to get it out, but where you can see down the side of the driveway.
I'll have to look again.
I showed you.
No.
Didn't I?
No.
Oh. So our driveway is downhill a bit, and it makes this weird bend.
Yeah.
And of course, it's kind of the snow makes it look flat, but off one side it drops down. And I was snow blowing, and the wind was blowing, and I got off a little bit, and it pulled that front tire down, and it sucked me in. I couldn't back out.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it, even with the tire chains, I kind of got rocking, and finally I'm like, well, I just went full throttle forward with a snowblower going and went down. And of course, I'm going downhill a bit and picked up enough speed that at the end I could cut and come back up onto the driveway. Because I'm like, you had the Bronco, James had the truck.
Oh yeah.
I had nothing here to pull me out with. I'm like, well, he'll be back.
Right.
He'll have to hook onto me with a strap and pull me out.
Yep.
I managed to get it. I do not want to know what that part of my lawn's going to look like come spring. Because I was spinning with tire chains the whole way, and there's a lot of grass laying everywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like that.
I'm going to have some repair work to do.
It was like that one winter when Dad got stuck down at the other road that connects onto ours.
Oh, down this way, yep.
And I think he called up here and
I had to go down with my Jeep.
Yeah, he went down with your Jeep to get him out
because
he was out.
He had his work van.
Yeah.
He repaired furnaces and heating systems. So a 1-ton Ford van, way overloaded. That company way overfreighted those trucks.
Of course they did.
And even with studded snow tires on the rear, we got 37 inches of snow in like 28 hours.
Something like that, yeah.
And they couldn't keep up. And there was 2.5 feet probably on our road. He called me. He goes, I'm in the middle of the road.
Yeah, he couldn't. He said,
I can't go forward. I can't go backwards now. So I said, I'll be down. I had a 4-wheel drive Jeep.
Yep.
And I went down and hooked onto him. And I said, when we hit the end of the driveway, I ain't stopping. I'll swing wide and uphill. I got him all the way up the hill.
Yeah.
In 4 low. Last time I pulled my truck out, I used my 28,000-pound backhoe. That'll work.
No, you don't need one.
I have a 12,000-pound winch that used to be on my truck.
Oh, yeah.
It goes in my receiver hitch, the tow hitch in the rear.
Yeah.
I use that for pulling deer and moose out of the woods. Because moose are too heavy to drag. But I had nothing to hook that up to, and I have the separate battery and all that stuff for it.
Right.
Which I suppose I could have strapped it to something and pulled the tractor out if I'd had to.
Yeah.
I just need to buy myself a new truck.
Yeah, I know. I know this. It would alleviate so many problems of you getting up.
Yeah, but I will not buy a brand new vehicle.
Oh God, no.
We bought yours. I'll buy you another brand new one. I will probably never buy me a new one.
Unless we win the Powerball.
I don't even know if I would then.
No? Fixer-upper?
I don't like a lot of the new trucks.
No. There was one that we had for a little bit.
They gave for the loaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all right, but
yeah,
I still didn't like it. Brand new vehicles are like
Yeah.
50K is a cheap one.
Yeah.
Well, I say cheap. For the truck in the road, I've had used my 32,000 pound dozer. It pulled my bus over a mountain. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I worked for an excavation company when I moved down here, and we got a D9 dozer stuck on the backside of a massive snow mound. Late winter, early spring, so things were getting soft.
Yeah.
And he drove up, plowing it up.
Yeah.
And didn't pay attention, got to the top, and it pivoted, and it started, and then it slid down.
Yeah.
He'd have been fine if he had just lifted his blade and slowly backed up. But what he did when he got down there is he turned.
Oops.
And that just dug it down in, and he couldn't get the blade high enough now
Right.
to not try to plow up.
Yeah.
And it was mushy enough.
Yep.
So we got two of our big cat excavators up there
Mm-hmm.
and hooked to them and tried to pull and couldn't. We ended up having to dig with the excavators down. I mean, this mound was 35 foot, 40 foot to the top.
Yeah.
And then we also owned a, it was Mayetta.
Mm-hmm.
We owned a heavy truck wrecker company with the big tractor trailer wreckers.
Yes.
And we had Bubba come over from Stewart's.
Yeah.
With their 90-ton rotator.
Right.
And the two of them, we ran the cables out and dragged that dozer up through the snow.
Yeah.
And those, we took and hooked both of those wreckers to the excavators turned sideways to get that D9 dozer. D9 dozer's big.
Well, yeah.
And I tell you right now, the boss was not happy with that guy.
Well.
I'm out there doing it, and I'm like, you can yell at anybody you want, but not me. I was working on trucks in the shop when this dumbass did this.
Well, yeah.
Big Lou looks right at me and goes, yeah, I know. He says, you wouldn't have done that.
No,
I never would have gone over the backside.
Oh, hell, I freaking didn't get yelled at, but they spoke to me about friggin' shoveling the steps off.
They don't want you getting hurt.
I'm like, it's the friggin' stairs, and I'm just doing this. And yeah, they didn't want me doing that. I'm like, okay, fine. I get out of that.
6 inches of snow is up to your waist.
Shut up.
Afraid you're going to get lost.
It is not. Hey, I walked out to the vehicle the other day, and it had like 3 or 4 inches, and all by myself. I was fine.
Like that scene from Frozen when they're cutting through, waist deep of snow with the ice.
Yeah.
Did you have to walk uphill both ways to school in the snow?
No, I'm not that old.
I did.
Sorry, I hit that one.
Yeah, thanks. D9 is like 100,000 pounds. I need a multiple dead man to pull that. Yeah, D9s are big. We owned one D9, and when we needed others, we leased them or rented them. The cat dealer was just up the other end of the road from us.
Right, yeah.
So we'd just rent extras when we needed them.
Yeah.
We had a lot of D8s.
Yeah.
And things like that. We only had, we had 2 D9s. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We did have 2.
No,
Well,
just
one of them stayed pretty much so at the waterfront.
Yeah.
All I keep hearing is the Joey Porter Sr. statement about Big Ben. Look, Ben was an ass when he came to Pittsburgh, found God and his wife, and became a better person. Where did Big Ben play college? Because I don't remember him at all until he was in the NFL. But I wasn't really even following college much at that time.
No, you weren't.
Because, I mean, he went in, Miami of Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, he must be like one of the bigger names to come out of Miami, Ohio.
Yeah.
In recent times, maybe.
Right.
Because he, God, what was he like? Draft class of 05? Was he back that far?
Let's see.
something like that. Same class as Eli. So yeah, he's back there a ways. What do you guys think of Eli Manning not making the Hall of Fame this year?
I don't know. Yeah, he was 2004 NFL draft.
2004, yep.
11th overall pick.
I think this is like we've said, her brother's a big Giants fan.
Mm-hmm.
Has been his whole life. And even
Yeah.
he says, I don't think Eli should have been drafted. I mean, should have been first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Eli is only average for numbers, but won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
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 You know, her brother, whose name is Mike, too, he's like, I can see him getting in maybe, you know, after, like, so this was his first year of eligibility, I think.
Right.
So maybe like in another 3 or 4 years, maybe.
Right.
He said he's just not a first ballot kind of guy. Hall of Fame is a bad joke, as the Zebras, it seems to be this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you can not like some of the Patriot guys, but
right.
I mean, I think Brady certainly will be a first ballot when his time comes. But if he isn't, then yeah, something isn't right.
Yeah.
And I get there's a lot of people that, you know, with the Spygate and stuff like that. But Jimmy Johnson come out and put it best, Coach Johnson.
Yeah.
He said, then you ought to throw every freaking coach in there out, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, because we were all doing it.
Uh-huh.
He said, everybody was.
Yeah.
And really, it didn't help that much. Eli was the number 1 pick that year. That head to San Diego, but refused to go there. Yep. And was traded to New York. Rivers. So Rivers went. Yeah, I do remember him saying he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Chargers. Not many that do that. You know, they get drafted and refuse. I mean, it happens, but I don't think there'd be too many. Ben dropped to 11 in the Steelers.
Yeah.
If Brady doesn't get first ballot, then how would anybody deserve it? Exactly, stranger. You know?
Yeah.
I get that they were like, hey, some of these older guys, we got to bring them in.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe make it that, okay, we're going to take X number of newer guys, and then we have some legacy players. We can bring in 3 legacy players a year.
Right.
Guys that we re-look back at their career and be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, these guys should have been in.
Yeah.
You know, should have been in 25 years ago or whatever.
Right.
30 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they at now?
And it's saying they're still on Main Street. But that could be
he
up getting gas or something.
Kraft didn't make it in. Belichick didn't make it in.
Right.
I'm glad to see Drew Brees make it. I think Drew Brees certainly deserves to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
He, you know, he didn't have the success that I think he could have had somewhere else.
Right.
But he hell of a quarterback. I think he's
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes. So Larry Fitzgerald was one of the guys that probably should have been in a long time ago.
Okay.
I don't remember how long ago he goes back. Before my time of watching football, if I remember correctly. But
so that's going back.
Well, I really haven't been watching that long, and haven't been watching like seriously for very long at all.
Right.
The past like 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, up until I decided to do this.
But Drew Brees, I think, is second all time in passing yards behind Brady. I think it's Drew. He's right up there.
We'll have to do some digging.
He's second behind Brady for a few things. Played for Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know the name.
We are hoping to take a trip out to the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yes.
I keep wanting to say NFL Hall of Fame, and it's not called the NFL Hall of Fame. Because the NFL doesn't control it, apparently.
Right.
They're separate.
Yeah.
I don't know how much say either one, they have over anything. But.
Right. But yeah, I do want to.
Because technically, I think that Hall of Fame predates the National Football League.
Right. Yeah, I think so.
Back when it was whatever it was.
Right.
Didn't Fitz play for every team eventually? I don't know. There were some guys that played, especially way back in the day, played for a lot of different teams. Larry Fitzgerald.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'm going to stretch that knee out and take something. What's that?
Oh, Steeler chick. No, you're thinking Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, yeah.
Now there's a junior who's 42.
Yeah, no, it'd be Larry Fitzpatrick Sr., I believe.
Fitzgerald. Sports journalist.
All right, maybe it is junior.
Fitzgerald is just eligible this year.
Okay, so it must be junior. Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Who the hell's the guy that there was something with a name, somebody they were talking about on the radio, and then they mentioned him. I thought it was the same guy that just got not drafted, inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, but he's like 70-something years old. Bring up the Hall of Fame inductees this year, please.
Yeah. All right.
So it's Drew Brees.
Right there.
Senior nominee, Roger Craig. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just one of the nominees, not somebody who was inducted.
I don't know. Watch that course.
Because there was somebody that there were some of the older guys that were on broadcasters that were saying something about him. It's about time that he got in.
Yeah.
They said he probably doesn't have many more years left, and they'd like to see him get in while he's still alive.
Yeah.
He felt as though he was overdue for it.
I don't know.
And for some reason I was thinking that was Larry, but I must have got names mixed up. You know, sometimes it is on the radio. You get 2 or 3 guys talking, and names are getting thrown out.
Yeah, there's always that too. Okay, Fitzgerald is just eligible this year, or maybe second year eligible. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Well, I think it was long overdue that Sterling Sharp got in.
Yes.
He got in last year.
Yes, he did.
He had to leave due to a serious neck head injury kind of thing.
Yeah, he did.
Just because his doctors felt it was not safe.
Right.
He took another hit like that, he could have ended up paralyzed, they felt. So it was smart for him to get done.
Yes, it was. It was, but he was one hell of a player.
What about Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson?
Yeah.
Will he make it?
I don't know.
I mean, the man did try to tackle Ray Lewis.
He did. So that alone.
He did, well, not so much tackle him, but block him.
Yeah.
That alone might be Hall of Fame worthy. The stupid Hall of Fame.
What did you do to get in here?
I tried to tackle Ray Lewis when he wasn't looking. Block him. Oh, you dumb.
Yeah, you're good. Welcome.
You were like 190 pounds.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Chad's still seeing stars from that one.
That's why he wears the sunglasses.
Yeah. He still wakes up in the middle of the night screaming. No, Ray, no. That video of him doing it's funny as hell.
Yeah, and then he's on the sideline.
I screwed up, Coach. What'd you do? I tried to block Ray. Yeah, don't hit the big guys.
Yeah.
Nobody, I mean, good Lord, there's a lot of big guys that are like, I'm not going to try to block Ray Lewis. You kidding me?
Right? But yeah, just watching that, I can't remember when it was the first time I saw that video. Somebody had shared.
Ocho has challenged James Harrison to a fight. Sorry, Ocho, that is a bad idea. Yeah. Jesus. I think that hit by Ray knocked some few things loose.
Well, yeah.
I think it did.
Most likely. Good
Ray
God.
Lewis. Lawrence Taylor is about the only one that might go up against Ray Lewis and win. Because LT was just...
Yeah, one of the kids.
One of the kids' phones dying.
One of the two. Right, James. That's just how he is. He tends to, oh, I forgot. Children. Gotta love them.
Yeah. But, who's the former Bengals guy that does analysis? I was an older guy. I see him on, he gets brought on to some of the different shows. As a matter of fact, I think he has his own YouTube channel, maybe. He played for him, and I think he was a coach of some sort, too. Guy's probably in his 60s. I can't think of his name now. He does analysis stuff a lot. He said something about that. He showed that video of Ocho. I was laughing at him about it.
Well, yeah.
I can't remember all of them now. I can picture him. I can even hear his voice.
Hold on. Let's see if I'll bring it up. Chris Collinsworth.
No, it's not him.
Okay. Boomer Esiason.
Lapham, Dave Lapham.
Okay.
It's him. You'll recognize him when you see him, probably. That's a picture of when he played.
Yeah, I think I have.
If Mike Hilton can plant Derrick Henry the way he did, he could tackle anybody. 5'9" and 185 didn't matter. Steelers. I will have to look up the Ocho Ray Lewis. Steelers chick.
Yes, it is.
It is funny. It's kind of, I think it's in the end zone. And Ray wasn't looking.
Mm-hmm.
And Ocho tried to like shoulder block him. And Ray turns to go somewhere. And it's just like.
Yeah.
And Ocho did not get up quick. And even they got him off to the side, and he's sitting or kneeling or whatever off the sideline.
He's kind of, I think, leaning.
And he's mic'd up or somebody right near him is.
Yeah, I think he was.
And the coach comes over like, what's the matter? He's like, I messed up, coach. What'd you do? He's like, I tried to block Ray. I thought I could block him. He wasn't looking. Yeah, don't try to block the big guys or something like that. Oh my God, it's funny.
Yeah, if you find the video, you need to watch it with the volume on, obviously, because what is said is
you can hear Ocho was hurt.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Good God.
Oh, Lord. Like I said, Lawrence Taylor is about the one guy you want to put on Ray Lewis.
Right. Yeah.
That would have been a hell of a collision.
Oh, jeez, world.
I wouldn't want to be the guy that gets stuck in the middle of that.
No.
It's like two continents coming together.
Yeah.
See the poor friggin' safety in the middle of that. You see him squirt both ways.
Yeah.
Paste on the ground that gets scraped up. Oh, what do you do now?
Oh, just because it's so dry.
James Harrison was a hard hitter. Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Harrison, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talk because he has not lived up to the hype that they thought.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering with some new coaches how he's going to do.
Yeah.
Can they get out of him what Ohio got out of him?
Right. Yeah.
Cardinals, I don't know what it is there. They have always struggled. Yeah. They're kind of like the Browns. I mean, the Browns actually were a very good team prior to this Super Bowl era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
now it's just like,
Yeah.
I
don't know. They got a new coach.
Yeah.
Maybe a new quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They got to do something.
Yeah, they do. It's like the Bengals. They've got to do something. But
Browns are going to do something. Bengals got to do something. Jets have got to do anything.
Right.
Saints have got to pick things up.
Mm-hmm.
Falcons, I think, are just a few pieces away.
Yeah, I don't think they need
maybe a quarterback.
Yeah.
Maybe Penix. I don't know.
Right.
Troy Polamalu used to hit people hard, but it is a soft-spoken person. Troy was one of my most favorite guys to watch.
Yeah.
He made some that diving catch where he catches it with his fingertips.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
Right.
He is just.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
Well, yeah.
I tell you who I used to really love watching was Junior Seau. Back in college. Then he played for a couple of different teams. He played for New England.
Okay.
He's the one that ended himself.
Oh, okay.
And it's widely believed a lot of that was CTE. He had a lot of concussions.
Yeah.
And I guess even in his note, he specifically put in there that he wanted his brain tested after his passing.
Yeah.
To study it.
No.
So, yeah, he was fun to watch.
Yeah.
There was a lot of guys that were just. Randy Moss was fun to watch. Sometimes.
Right.
He could make some amazing catches. OBJ.
Yeah.
Made some ungodly catches.
Oh my God, yeah.
Look up Troy Polamalu and Pat McAfee. Troy prevented a McAfee TD. Yeah, he did. Troy used to get to Pat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And Pat had Troy on his show a while back.
Right.
A couple of years ago, a year or so ago. What are you doing?
I'm just looking at something real quick. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, he had him on the.
Yeah, and they talked about that.
Yeah. See, that's what I kind of like watching McAfee because he has these guests on and things like that. I like watching it that way because they also talk all
McAfee
over.
is one of those guys that can be tough to take because he's over the top.
Right.
It's a character kind of thing.
Yes.
But you can get a lot of information on it.
Yeah.
AJ Hawk loved him when he played for Packers. He was up for he was nominated for Hall of Fame and didn't make it this year.
Mm.
He's one that I think should be in. He's still the leading tackler for Green Bay.
Yeah.
And he hasn't played for a while.
Right.
He's a guy that should be in. And I think he will eventually.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to see what happens.
You know, Rodgers, he'll get in once he retires and waits his 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think Phillip Rivers will ever quite make it.
Yeah, I don't
know. Had he come back and done really well this year,
then maybe.
Yeah, then you could say, hey, this guy's 40 years old or whatever and went out and played like that.
Right. Yeah.
But.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just thinking back through on kind of some of the guys that were always so much fun to watch. Julian Edelman, he was fun.
Mm-hmm.
He yeah. I don't know. There's been so many good players that.
Right. And for me, it's hard to decipher, and especially players' names. I have the hardest time with the players' names. Now,
I think also when we do the history thing on every team from inception to now, maybe touch on like kind of their most iconic player. Not always necessarily their like had the best stats, but like the most iconic for each team. You know. Boomer Esiason for you guys would probably be one of the more iconic ones. He's a well-known name.
Right.
Definitely with did a lot of television work and stuff like that. Steelers. I mean, Terry Bradshaw might be one of their most iconic players. And one of the better ones they had.
Right.
He's getting up there. I don't know how many more years we're going to be seeing him on TV.
I don't know. That's going to be.
It was hard watching Lee Corso's last.
Yeah, it was.
He's just been there forever.
Right.
But Nick Saban's done a good job. He's no Lee Corso, but he's done a good job.
Yeah.
He's just different. Lee was just very different than Nick.
Yeah.
But Nick brings a lot of football knowledge.
Yeah, he does.
To that, get College Game Day. I love College Game Day.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching that.
Yeah, I know you do.
So.
Yeah.
And I tell you, some of the college games that we watched where they've had the McAfee guys down on the. They do a separate broadcast.
Yeah.
They said NFL's thinking about doing that for some. Have a separate broadcast.
Right.
Where you can watch them. And one thing I like about it is you've got former players.
Yeah.
And non-players. Kind of being goofy, but
really
they also can kind of talk at the level that I think a lot of us can understand.
Yeah.
Of what's going on and put it a little more simply.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand all the X's and O's and they're going to do a, zone coverage or they're going to do a double nickel. I don't know what all of this means.
No.
I am not going to lie. That's why when we're watching the games and I'm calling, I can't say, it looks like they're in this type of coverage. Or they're going to, this kind of offense setup. I don't know it. I don't. I've tried to find a place where I can go and learn that more.
Yeah.
I haven't found a really good one that can teach me.
Right.
What does even some of this mean?
Yeah.
I understand what zone and man means. Man coverage, I'm assigned to you. And this guy's assigned to that one. And zone is kind of like, this is your area. And this is your area.
Right.
Whoever goes in, you've got them.
Yeah.
But some of this stuff, and holy crap.
Right. It's like, good Lord, I have no idea.
Yeah. Football's a lot more complicated than I think the average person realizes.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to think about. That quarterback a lot of times throwing that ball long before anybody's even is where that ball's going to be.
Yeah.
And he's hoping that his guy can get there.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So.
Definitely.
We haven't even talked about Super Bowl yet.
No, I know we haven't. We've been an hour and a half, and we've been just.
And I was wrong. I thought the Patriots could maybe pull it out.
I did too.
But if you go back and watch some of our prediction videos, the one thing I said is it was all dependent on the Patriots O-line holding up. And what's the one thing that didn't happen?
O-line.
Their O-line didn't hold up.
Nope.
There was a lot of drop balls that made through that were right there that were dropped. And that kid was scrambling for his life. Sacked 7 times.
Yeah.
Seattle would have made me happy. I was happy for Seattle. I was happy for Sam Darnold.
Oh, God.
More than anybody else.
Right.
No offense to anybody else on Seattle, but it was Sam Darnold that I was like, hey, you did it. He put in his dues. I mean, he started with the Jets.
Yeah.
And I think the Vikings letting him go was foolish. I understand they got JJ. It was a money thing.
Right.
But.
Yeah. But still.
Yeah. But I'm glad for him. He's got his ring.
Yep.
And maybe he'll have more. Who knows? But I that O-line of theirs, Seahawks knew that was their weakness, and they said, let's attack that.
Yep.
But Patriots did a good job because JSN did not have good numbers.
No, he did not.
They did what they had to do, and they knew that JSN was their offense. He almost 1,800 yards, and Cooper Kupp had just over 500 for the year.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Now, Kupp ended up being the one that had to step up, which I said is what he had to do.
Right.
And he stepped up because JSN he went out for a little while.
Right.
For the injury and the potential concussion.
Yeah.
But came back.
Came back in.
And Walker.
Yeah.
They were able to get him to run. He didn't have like huge numbers, but he had what they needed.
Yeah.
And I said after the game that Walker should be the one to get MVP, and he got it.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Well deserving.
Yep. So
yeah,
I don't have any doubts that the Pats will be in the playoffs next year.
Right.
I personally think they'll probably win the division again. They've got a lot of talent. It's a lot of young talent.
Yeah.
If they can get that O-line taken care of,
yeah,
they're going to be scary.
Yeah.
And get May another wide receiver.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have 11 draft picks. So, and I think second most cap space.
I think they can manage.
I think they're going to end up, as long as they draft well.
Yeah. And with Vrabel being there, I seriously think I
think Seahawks will be right back.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, they're in a very tough division because if the Rams tweak a couple things, they were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If Niners were 100% healthy, they had a potential to be in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Then you've got the Cardinals. If the Cardinals could finish, a little better than 500 for a few years in a row would be, if they could win 8 games in a row, 8 games a year.
Yeah.
That would be super for them.
Yeah, it would.
For a couple years in a row.
Yeah.
Seattle played great. It was not the most fun Super Bowl. It was kind of a
blah.
But defensive games are like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't until May had to start making some dangerous throws to try to get something going and got picked off.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else they could have done. He had no time.
No, he didn't.
And he just had to say, here you go. I hope you guys get it because I don't have time to keep trying to figure things out anymore.
Yeah. I mean, even when he was trying to scramble to get yardage and stuff, he was getting mad.
That O-line could not block. They could not open holes for the run game. And a lot of that is Seattle's defensive line.
Right.
Is very good.
Their D-line was able to pick up on
their D-line is very good.
Yeah.
But New England's O-line is not. They're just as bad as yours.
Yeah.
And I give it. Will Campbell's a rookie who missed a chunk of the season with injuries.
Right.
But not all of them are.
Yeah. So you're saying that Patriots O-line was more like our D-line.
No, it's more like your O-line. And probably worse than your O-line.
Yeah.
Because your O-line can't block for shit.
That's true.
And they struggle sometimes to open things up for the run game.
Yeah, that's true.
They just, Pat's D played very well. They played very well to keep them in that game.
Yeah.
They really did. But, the better team won, period.
Yeah, it did.
2 rookies on O-line. Yeah, only 2. The rest of them they're not rookies.
Right. They know what
they should have played better.
They should have known how.
But you also have Will Campbell at left guard. Left guard? Yeah, left guard. That's like one of the most important positions for a right-handed QB. He protects your blind side.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do it.
Nope.
Again, rookie who missed part of the season with injuries.
Right. But
still, you don't expect him to go out there and be like a 3 or 4 year seasoned vet.
No.
But
you do.
He's let up way too many. Yep. There's a reason that Drake May's sacked so much in this past season.
Right.
And it's that O-line.
Yeah.
And I think you'll see him focus on O-line heavy and probably one more wide receiver.
Yeah.
Like a top-notch wide receiver.
Yeah.
Because Diggs, I don't know how many more years he's got.
Yeah.
Mac Hollins, he can play really well sometimes, and then other times he's like, whatever. I think he's too much about the show as showing up,
right,
barefoot, no shirt on in the snow, and coming in like Hannibal Lecter and say, "Give me a break."
Right.
Focus on playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about a lot of teams. I'm not worried about. To be honest with you, Falcons are one that I'm not really. Like I said, they get some help at QB and a few other things.
Yeah.
I mean, they have arguably one of the best running backs, and Bijan Robinson. He's amazing.
Yeah, he is. Jesus.
Did I hear something about Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, becoming an announcer or something.
No, I even heard somebody say something about may end up back at the freaking Vikings.
Okay.
I was scrolling.
Yeah.
Through my news feed, and it popped up there, and something came up. I didn't have a chance to read it. I'm like, huh?
Fester on that for a minute. I'll be right back.
I've got to look it back up and see if it was a satire kind of thing or what. I mean, it may not be the worst thing for them, for the Vikings. I don't think he needs a lot of work, I think. But then again, Michigan was a lot of that was a heavy run offense. So we'll see what happens there. Vikings, yeah, I don't know. They've got a lot of talent on that team, but they're wasting some of it. How long Justin Jefferson's going to want to sit around with that offense right now before he starts asking for a trade? I gotta check something in. Hold on. Okay. All right. Notifications. So yeah, anyways, I mean the Super Bowl was not, I didn't find it a super exciting one for me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It just didn't do it for me. I was hoping I knew it was going to be a close, or I shouldn't say that. I was expecting it to be a close game.
Right.
Ended up being a 16-point game. And I expected like 10 or less, something like that. Under 14, I think is what I ultimately said. Point difference.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. Ain't the last time. Isn't the first time, won't be the last time that I've been wrong about a football game.
Right.
But I didn't let it bother me because
it's a game.
Yep, it's a game, and I don't have
move on.
Yeah. I'd have been a little more upset if your Bengals had been in it and lost again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some that I've seen that have put out, with the Bengals, this is what happened and this is why they lost. And I'm like, and that was how many years ago?
Yeah, your last Super Bowl. Yeah, you can't even go by that now too much. You're in a lot of new players.
Exactly. And now with the new logo that's coming out for Super Bowl 61, the top part is orange.
Oh.
And the bottom part is like ocean teal kind of a deal. So they've got like the top pointing at like the Browns, the Bengals, the Bears.
Well, it ain't going to be the Browns.
Any team that's got.
Okay, so who would be that teal?
They had like the Dolphins.
Can't be, if the Bengals are in it, it couldn't be the Dolphins.
Right, but things like that.
So NFC teams that are teal. What NFC teams have teal?
Or blue or whatever. They had the Patriots. They had.
Well, all right, they're AFC too. Lions have blue. Seahawks, do they have a teal? Not really.
No, they have a green.
Green.
I think I took a screenshot of that split.
Rams have blue.
Yeah. Texans have blue.
But they're AFC. It would have to be if we're going to say the orange is Bengals.
Yeah.
Who could the tealish blue be? I'm running through my head. I can't think of. Cowboys. They've got blue. But not, you said it was like a.
Let me see if I have it.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get back to my chair.
Drawing a blank on it. I think NFC North. The only blue there is Lions.
Let me see.
NFC South.
Yeah. Oh, right here. They got the Eagles.
Oh, Eagles.
Dolphins, Seahawks, and Jags.
For that green.
For the green. And Bengals, Browns, Broncos, and Bears for the orange.
Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting about Seahawks. I mean, not Seahawks. Eagles. So, yeah. If the Bengals represent the orange.
Which, please.
Then it would have to be Eagles or Seahawks. Because they're the only NFC teams down here.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Jags were NFC.
Nope, they're AFC South.
But anyway.
Yeah, and 3 of the orange teams are AFC. Bengals, Browns, Dolphins. I mean, Broncos. Yeah. So Bengals, Browns, Broncos. And then the other team with orange is the Bears. They're NFC. So if the Bears are in, then it's either going to be Dolphins or Jags.
Yep.
Which I could see Jags. I couldn't see Dolphins.
Right.
I can't see the Browns going to the Super Bowl. If the Browns make it to the frickin' Super Bowl.
Sorry.
For 2027.
Make me a little nervous.
So Super Bowl 61.
Yeah.
If it's a Browns-Dolphins Super Bowl, then we know that the world actually ended, and a while back, and we are living in a simulation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I don't think we are. But what I mean is if that would almost guarantee that we'd have to be. Browns, Dolphins, and the game ends in a tie. 6-6.
It's a punt game.
We're the Cleveland Browns. Just play it in a cold climate and Dolphins will fold.
Right.
Dolphins freeze in cold water.
Steeler chick.
I mean, well, Steeler chick, how else could you describe that? If it ended up the Browns, Dolphins in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Have they ever played each other in the Super Bowl? Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, no, wait, they couldn't. They're both AFC. So it's impossible.
Yeah. But still, it'd be funny as hell.
But either one of them just making the Super Bowl. Either the Dolphins or the Browns making it for the AFC.
Yeah. I don't see it happening. And then there's also talk, not just on that, but the Bengals having, in this coming season, kind of like, how the heck do I want to word this? Not really the lead, but better chances because of all the coaching.
Oh, I think you guys have the
things like that.
Advantage in the AFC North.
Jets would make it first.
Browns, Jets, Super Bowl. Well, the Jets are green.
Yeah.
Jets have got a couple different shades of green.
Uh-huh. Ugh. If the Jets freaking get there before the freaking Bengals, I'm going to have some issues.
The Jets win a Super Bowl before the Bengals.
I'm really
Because I don't think the Jets have ever won a Super Bowl.
I don't think so.
No, I think they're one of the teams. I'm pretty sure they're one of the teams that have never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they have.
Actually, Jets.
Um,
Well, Jets are AFC, so
yeah. The Jets did win a Super Bowl.
1969.
Yep.
All right.
When they defeated the Baltimore Colts.
So 7 years before I was born.
Yes.
I was born in 76.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 years before I was born.
Yeah. Yep.
My brother is a Vikings fan and was pretty upset that Seattle won with Darnold. I can get that.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them were sitting there looking at, we kept saying, why are we getting rid of this guy? Why are we getting rid of this guy?
Mm-hmm.
McCarthy had not played a single snap in the NFL.
Right.
Would he play one preseason game or two preseason games?
I think, yeah, something like that.
So never really like a real game.
Right.
Spent a whole year on IR, coming off a knee surgery.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you really had nobody
else, really,
to throw in there
mm-hmm.
that you knew you could rely on.
Right. Yeah.
But I think a lot of it was that there'd been a 1-year contract with Darnold.
Mm.
And he was going to want a lot of money. Did you want to pay all that money for somebody that you were pretty sure or were really hoping that your first round pick was going to be your franchise QB?
Right. Yeah.
In hindsight, they should have kept Darnold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they should
Totally should have kept Darnold.
God, yeah. Definitely.
But Seattle won, they got their second ring. Which is great.
Yeah.
It's great for them. I'm really happy for.
Oh God, yeah.
For all of them.
I mean, we said going into it that
I was going to be happy no matter which team won.
Whichever team won, would be happy for because
it wasn't the Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
No offense, but it wasn't the Chiefs.
No offense to the Chiefs Kingdom and things
but it was
like
somebody
that,
different.
Yeah.
Now, if it had been the Patriots, people would have been, well, they've won a lot, but at least it's been a few years.
It has, yeah.
Since they've been to one and won one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would have been nice to have seen. I want to someday see a Super Bowl that's two teams that have never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
A Lions Bengals, a Lions Bills, something like that would be cool. The Patriots are now an average Super Bowl team. They are 6-6. Actually, I think they're 6-7, aren't they? 6 wins, 7 losses. They've made it to the most Super Bowls.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, they played in the most Super Bowls. That was their 12th appearance. Okay. I thought somebody said that they now had 7 losses and 6 wins.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're probably right, Gene. No, it's 6-6. Okay. I hadn't looked it up. So.
Don't I? Well, he travels into the
But still, 12. Has anybody else had 12 appearances? I don't know.
That I wouldn't know.
The only other team that's got 6 wins is Steelers.
Yeah.
They've got 6 Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Brady's got 7 all by himself.
Yep.
He's responsible for all 6 of New England's.
Mm-hmm.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Well, I say he's responsible. No, those teams he was on was responsible.
Responsible, yes.
If you get right down to it, Adam Vinatieri is responsible for at least 2 of the New England Super Bowls victories.
Yeah.
He kicked the winning field goals.
Right.
And he just got into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Which he deserved to be.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Steelers are 6-2.
Oh, okay.
So they've made it to 8.
Yeah.
It's respectable.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it to 8 Super. We've had 60.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Think
Bengals,
about it.
Bengals are getting there. They've had 3.
And Pats have been to 12. So Pats have been in 1/5 of all Super Bowls.
Right.
I think it's how that works. My math is mathing. And it's
Yeah.
Friday night.
Your math does better than mine does.
Yep.
Okay, put my legs up. There we go. I haven't actually used that a whole lot.
Nope. No, there's a few teams out there that I really want to see win a Super Bowl. Obviously Bengals.
Yeah, I want to see the Lions win.
Lions.
Yeah.
Bills.
Yes.
I definitely want to see the Bills win one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing there is a 4-way tie for second place in appearances in the Super Bowl. There's a lot of, you've had certain teams that have dominated that. Chiefs have got to be up there. They got to be like second or third ranking, in that tiebreaker and all that stuff. But
Bills and Vikings have lost a lot of Super Bowls too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bills lost 4 in a row.
All right.
4-way tie for second place between Steelers, Dallas, Denver, Broncos, San Francisco with 8 appearances each. The Chiefs follow with 7. Okay. So Chiefs are third. I knew they had to be, second, third. They had to be up there with as many as they've been to.
Right.
What have you guys been to? 3? 3. It's up to you to look up and find records. I'm not going to do all the work. I didn't say you had to.
No, I didn't say you had to.
But
I've been doing some of it.
Yeah.
Tonight. Be proud of me, Mean Gene. I actually taken after my dad being the Google.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool to see one of those teams. It'd be cool to see. Obviously, I'd like to see your team win for you.
Right.
So AFC.
Oh, dude, if the Bengals actually win a Super Bowl, there will be celebration for a while.
Yes, you will be.
I'll be wearing all my Bengals gear.
Yes, Bills lost 4 in a row in the early 90s era.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 straight. I mean, to make it to 4 straight Super Bowls is quite a feat.
Right, yes.
Just getting to a Super Bowl
is
hard enough.
Yeah.
Then you're going to pull the win off. That's the one thing they haven't been able to do. But they haven't been back to a Super Bowl since then either. They haven't been back to a Super Bowl since whatever that last one was, 94, 5, whatever it was.
I don't know.
So,
I would have to look.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting season.
Oh, this one coming up? If it's anything like this last year, we're going to all be like...
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Because this was chaotic.
This was chaotic, and like every week it was anybody's guess. Like when we were doing our pick'ems, it's like, well...
Oh my God.
What it was, there were certain teams that it was like, who do you...
I mean, teams were losing, or teams were winning, however you want to look at it. You're like, there was no reason that they...
Yeah.
When the Panthers beat the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, nobody saw that the Panthers were going to go into...
No, the Rams went to... No. Yeah, Panthers played at the Rams.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. No, Rams went to the Panthers. Really sure. The Bills haven't been to the Super Bowl since 93. Right. 94 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the Vikings are 0-4 in the Super Bowl. Vikings took all of the 70s to do it. Yeah, so there's 2 teams, 4 Super Bowl appearances. Like I said, Bengals are 3 appearances, no wins.
Yep.
Lions have never been to one. There's a few teams that have. I think I'll look it up, but it's like 12 teams. I think 11, 12 teams that have never won.
Yeah.
And that scared the heck out of me about even wanting to get there if I was Amy. Yeah. Even wanting to get there. I want to get a win, but I don't want to go on 3. Yeah. Well, like I say, you guys have gone 3 times. Haven't won one. So maybe if you make it to the fourth one.
All right. So the teams that have never won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
You got the Bills, the Bengals, Vikings, Falcons, Panthers, Chargers, Titans, Cardinals, Browns, Lions, Jags, and Texans.
That's right. Jags have never won one. Yep. Or Texans.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yep.
God. Well, Miami hasn't won one since, what, 72? I guess it was. 71, 72. Their undefeated season.
Yeah.
Browns, Lions, Jags, and Texans have never even been. Yeah, that's what she was just saying.
Yeah.
They're their own category. Yep.
Let's see.
Shows you how difficult. I mean, obviously those teams really, really struggled. I mean, Jags and Texans are newer than the Browns and Lions, but it just shows you how hard it is to get there.
Okay, yeah, the Dolphins have won 2 Super Bowls.
Right.
73.
Yeah.
And 74.
Oh, that's right. They won back to back.
They went back to back.
Yeah. So 73, 74. So they haven't won one in 52 years. 52 years.
Yeah.
Well, Bears have been since 85. So 41 years.
Yeah. The Dolphins have appeared in the Super Bowl 5 times. 72, 73, 74, 83, and 85.
Right, because they lost to the Bears.
Yep.
Or no, because the Bears actually won. I think it was 86. But yeah, but the Dolphins' last one they won is the only perfect season.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, they are the only true perfect season. Trivia: my alma mater, Northern Iowa, has had a player go on to be NFL MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Can you guess the name? All right, so Northern Iowa, NFL MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Can you give me a hint as to like a time frame? You don't have to give me exact year. Is it like in the last 5 years, 15 years, North Iowa. 2 players, defensive in 90s. No, I don't know who that would be. Offense is in Hall of Fame. I take back my last comment about the Dolphins. Dolphins actually won their second Super Bowl after going perfect. Right, Gene. Didn't the Packers win the first? Did they win the first 2? I think the Packers won the first 2 Super Bowls. Or won 2 very early on. They won the first one. And Dolphins went to 3 straight Super Bowls. Then they lost to the Cowboys, beat the Redskins when they went perfect, and then beat the Vikings the following year in the Super Bowl. Packers won the first 2, beating the Chiefs and the Raiders.
Okay, what was Iowa has had a player go on to be NFL MVP and Defensive Player
of the Year.
Can you guess the players? Kurt Warner. Yeah.
Kurt Warner. Yeah. I didn't realize Kurt Warner was in Northern Iowa. I always thought he was like Iowa State. Or just Iowa.
Let's see. I don't know if that's
defense played for Bills in the 90s. I wasn't watching football in the 90s, so not much. I mean, I'd watch a little here and a little there.
yeah.
Is it Bryce?
That's the one that I'm.
How do you pronounce his last name? Yep. 95, Bryce. Yep. Okay.
All right.
95 year I graduated.
I kind of had to cheat. Sorry.
I never would have. Kurt Warner, I should have known.
Right.
I thought he was Iowa, not Northern Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
As a Bengals fan, the 90s still activates a facial tick.
Well, yeah.
That team has struggled.
It has.
Mightily some years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got the nickname the Bungles.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Yeah, no, I know.
But look who their kind of parent team is, the Browns.
Yeah.
Father, son.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I know. I know.
Who else would have, I don't know. They both run their team very similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Cheaply and poorly.
Yep.
As a Falcons fan, the last 45 years have resulted in me just being one giant tick.
Oh, no. Well, hopefully that changes.
I think you guys will get back to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I think you have a good chance of winning one with a couple of changes or a couple of, pickups.
Right.
Kurt Warner used to hang out in the lounge of our dorm. He was dating a girl who lived in our house. Nice guy. I've heard he was a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Now, is he from that area? Like Iowa, that area? Because most Midwesterners are pretty nice people.
Right.
The ones I've met. Like every area, you've got some that,
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, Kurt Warner was, everything I've heard, he was a very good quarterback and stuff. I don't know enough about him.
Right.
Yeah, Cedar Rapids. Okay. All right. I have not been to Iowa yet.
Nope.
My parents drove through it.
Yeah,
I think. I think they ended up in part of Iowa. I don't know. They might have missed it. They went through the Dakotas, that area. NFL Network did a top 10 list of the worst teams ever. Example, the 2017 Browns, 8 Lions. Number 3 was the entire 90s Bengals. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, 2017 right. Browns, you probably could have put.
Oh, no.
I mean, you probably could have put just the Browns in general.
Yeah, right.
0-16 Lions.
Oh, it's the dog.
I think the Browns went winless one year too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was. I can't keep track. I'm not even going to try. Keep track of numbers all the damn time.
Yeah. I mean, you're a numbers guy, but there's got to be limits.
Yeah. Dog's dreaming over there.
Yeah.
Hear him whimpering in his sleep. Was Stafford on 0-16 Lions? No, I don't think that was Stafford. Was it? I don't know. Look it up.
I'm working on it. Learn how to spell. Dan
Orlovsky. It was Dan Orlovsky. 2008 Lions, the only 0-16 team in history, primarily used quarterback Dan Orlovsky, who started 7 games. Other quarterbacks who started games during that winless season, Dante Culpepper, 5 starts, and John Kitna with 4. Orlovsky is infamous for running out of the end zone for a safety in a 12-10 loss to the Vikings. Both my examples are the 0-win teams. Yeah. Okay, that's right. That's 08 Lions. Yeah, okay, it is 08 Lions. Jeez, I'm crow. Winless season has got to really, really suck.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you look up this 1977 Falcons defense?
77, I was 1.
Yes, you were.
So whatever it was, it ain't my fault.
I wasn't even born.
Atlanta Falcons defense, nicknamed the Grit Splits, is considered one of the most dominant in NFL history, setting records by allowing just 129 points in a 14-game season, 9.2 per game. Wow. Weren't either 07 or 08 Dolphins super bad? They might have been. Dolphins have had some really bad years too.
Yeah.
Funny thing is I was looking one time at some teams that had pretty crappy records.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them, and it's been like a year or so since I saw this little video. Either a video or an article I read. There was a team that only won, like, I think it was back in the when they only were playing 14 games, that won like 3 games all season. But if you added up all the points they lost by over the whole season, it was only like 25 points. It was something ridiculous like that. 30 points that they lost by all season. So there was a bunch of games that they lost, but they lost by like 2 points, 3 points.
Yeah.
1 point kind of games.
Right.
And it's like.
So 2007, Dolphins' record was 1-15.
Ooh.
They won 1 game.
And that was what year?
2007.
Who had the worst record this year? Raiders, right?
Yes, because they're getting the
3, I think.
Yes.
That is technically the best defense ever, ahead of the 85 Bears and ahead of the 99 Ravens Super Bowl team. Yeah, that's a hell of a defense, Gene.
Yeah.
If you could get that defense back.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, not those players.
Well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they've all retired.
Yeah.
In 49 years.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a bunch of them that aren't even alive anymore.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Oh, okay.
I knew I could hear something in the distance. Life flight by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Air ambulance coming out of the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
They run a Bell. I can't even remember what model helicopter is, but it has a kind of distinctive.
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty fast bird.
Right. Well, gotta be if it's.
Yeah. Especially for its size.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to do a video on the best and worst, like the best defense.
Yeah.
And the worst defense in NFL history, the best offense and the worst offense.
Right.
You got to do a deep dive into what was going on that made them the way they are. Our offense was so bad we went 7-7, 14 games back then. Only giving up 9.2 points per game average. It's kind of like last year's Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Not this past one, the one before.
Right.
where you scored 30 to 40 something points and lost.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. 7-7 with that kind of defense. Did the coach get fired after that season?
Right. I would think
or at least
so.
the offensive coordinator? Jesus, you're shaking everything when you write. You push down so hard when you're fine because you're not shaking the camera. They can't see it.
I don't know why. I've always done that.
You're not making. This isn't a ticket from the cops. You're not making 7 copies yet.
Well, maybe I want to.
Please don't get any tickets.
Frick no.
Our insurance is up high enough is with our son on it.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't the Saints bad when Archie Manning was QB? Yeah, from what I understand, they did not. Again, it's one of those things that Archie Manning seemed to play fairly well, but the team was not.
Right.
It was Lehman Bennett's first year as head coach. He led us to the playoffs the next year, making the playoffs for the first time. All right. So first year, okay, I can see where they definitely give him a kind of, give him a chance on that one.
Right.
1977. Well, game was some different back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Than what it is today.
Oh, God, yeah.
Again, quarterbacks could get absolutely crushed.
Mm-hmm.
And you get away with it.
Right.
You none of this defenseless player.
Right. No, I know.
It was, oh, you're going to get nailed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what's on TV right now. I just saw a guy in a wheelchair slide off a roof.
It's a video
I know
game.
it's a video game, but still.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Something's playing on YouTube. Someone's playing video games. It looks like one of the GTA games or something. So what are you guys going to do? You can't fire Taylor, so.
Right.
I technically didn't become a fan until 80. That was the first year of watching football for me, but I've looked back on stuff after that. Oh, yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish we would get rid of Taylor, but
ain't going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Not this year.
Maybe.
Not right off, anyways. You got to get some edge rush.
You got to get some edge rush.
You got to get corners and safeties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe have, like, Burrow and whoever else talk with the front office and have them talk with Taylor and be like, shut up on the play calling. Let Burrow take over.
He needs to be allowed to make some plays because I know he's not allowed to do a lot.
Yeah, which I think is stupid. It worked during one game. I think it was not this past season, maybe the last season or the season before, where Taylor called a play. Burrow didn't like it, so he changed it, and it worked. They got him downfield.
There's times when a QB's got to be allowed to call an audible and be like,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much he's allowed to do that.
Right. Apparently,
which has cost you guys some timeouts.
Yeah.
When he's called timeout on the field, Burrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the play coming in, he's like, this isn't going to work. They already know it. This defense is set up to stop that play.
Right.
And that's when he needs to be able to go, nope, okay, boom, boom, boom. Do this, change it, and just go.
Yeah, and that's why he did that game.
How many? Burrow was drafted in 2020.
Yes.
So he's got 5 seasons under him.
Yeah.
He missed part of one season with the surgery. I mean, he's missed a lot, but I mean, he missed a great part of the first year.
The first year. Yeah, he went down with his ACL.
Still.
He knows his.
He's been in the league long enough.
Yeah.
It's time to find out what he can do out there on the field.
Yeah.
You have an offensive coordinator, let him call plays and let Burrow call an audible when he needs it.
Yeah, exactly. Leave Taylor completely
let him handle
out of it.
His stuff. Is Burrow going to stay in Cincy? He says he is.
He says he is. I think, well, like, he has even mentioned it, and I could be off, but the whole thing on, him saying he wasn't happy playing, and things like that earlier. He's like, they come out with these questions, and yeah, when you're not happy, it's always on media day. I'm like, okay, so don't.
But if they have another losing season this year,
I don't think he'll stay.
Burrow just finished his 6th year. You're right, he missed his first year because of the knee, pretty much. But 2020 through 25 is actually 6 seasons. Yes, it is. You're right. So yeah, but if they have another bad season this year,
yeah,
I could see Burrow being like, "Get me the hell out of here."
Mm-hmm. You're not listening. You're not getting the players I need. You're not.
Especially if you guys have another bad season.
Yeah.
And they still say, no, Taylor's our guy.
Yeah. Bye.
At that point, I could see a lot of them being like, get me out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why not?
Right.
Where he goes, I think there's a lot of teams that would like to have him.
Yeah.
I think if Stafford retires, he'd be great at Rams.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of places he could go and do well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be. We'll have to see when that season starts. Texans, yeah.
Be back with. Well, I don't know how many more years Mixon's going to play.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, he's been so injured that.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't do terrible with us, but the second he went to the Texans, it's like he completely lit right
better
up.
Better coach.
Yeah.
Way better coach. DeMeco Ryans is way better than Taylor.
Yeah.
And DeMeco Ryans is not like the greatest coach to ever coach football.
Right.
He's just way better than Zach Taylor.
Yeah.
Hell, I think there's a lot of college coaches that would be better NFL coaches than Zach Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest.
Yeah. No, I know. I don't know. They gotta do something because, I mean, if they're not going to get rid of Taylor, at least have Taylor not do play calling. Because I think that was a lot of our issues.
What's the date that the combine starts? I can bring some of it up here. It just ends up screwing up my screen some. Because, see, if I do that.
All right.
Tab. We go.
Not where.
NFL Combine 2026 dates. February 22nd to March 2nd.
Must be nice that you caught it because it's being a pain in the ass for me.
Well, on mobile versus here, it can be different. So, Thursday, the 26th is D linemen and linebackers.
Okay.
So, and that's, and then Friday is defensive backs, which those are the areas you guys need most.
Yeah.
And then Sunday's O lineman, which is something else you guys could.
Mm-hmm.
You could use. It's not given a time, just a date. Oh, here's our draft order.
Yeah.
You say yeah, like, oh yeah, of course. I didn't know that it was going to be on this page.
Oh,
for the combine. I didn't know that. Well, Vegas and then Jets and then Cardinals and Titans are all 3 and 14. Oh, and Giants. So Giants, Titans, Cardinals, Jets, Raiders are all 3 and 14. No, Giants are 4 and 13. Jeez, I'm crow. Swear to God, that just changed again. Running back in the top 10 and trading for a 35-year-old quarterback. Yeah. So we know that Raiders are going quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And Mendoza is probably the guy they're going for.
Right.
That seems to be what they want.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can understand as Raiders wanting him, but man, they better give him an O-line or they're all screwed. Jets need a quarterback. I mean, these teams need other things too, but
right.
I don't even know who the Jets. I don't see them keeping Fields.
No.
Or if they do, maybe keep him just long enough for your rookie to have a season to sit and play something,
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it. Cardinals. Like it says here, wouldn't be surprised if they move on from Kyler Murray. I wouldn't either. Mm-hmm. But I think they stick with Brissett.
Yeah.
And they pick up other positional players. Mm-hmm. And maybe pick up another QB later in the draft. Titans don't need a QB.
No.
So they're just going to go positional. Giants don't need a QB.
No, they do not.
They need a wide receiver that's on injured all season.
Yeah.
Neighbors, he should be back.
Right.
They've got Abdul Carter for defense, and they got a great running back. Mm-hmm. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. would do better with different QB. Probably would, but I don't know. I mean, will Arizona go QB then? I've got to look. It's now time to start looking and seeing who's in the draft.
Yeah.
For each position.
Mm-hmm. And start doing.
Because you're going to have Stetson Bennett will be in the draft. Obviously Mendoza.
Yeah.
I can't think of all of them off the top of my head.
No, and
we'll have to bring it up.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at those.
Yeah. Because Manning's not going this year. He already said he didn't want to go. Arch.
Yeah.
He's already said he's not going in the draft.
Right.
And I think that's smart on his part.
Yeah. Give him an extra year. Oh, I thought it fell on.
Extra year. Well, actually, let's look that up. Uh, 2026 NFL draft QBs. All right, Nussmeier from LSU, Klubnik from Clemson. They've shown Arch Manning in here, but he's saying he's not.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, no, this is. I don't know. They got J.J. McCarthy from it. He's already in there.
Yeah. That's weird.
All right, right here.
Okay.
ESPN's. That's January 24th, but Stetson Bennett already in the league. He played, for the Rams. You're right. My bad. It's not Stetson Bennett. It's oh my God. Played for Miami. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The one that looks like Sid from the Sloth.
Oh my God. Beck.
That's it. Beck, not Bennett. Beck. So here they're showing number 1 is Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah.
I expect that. Ty Simpson, Alabama, at number 2. Trinidad Chambliss from Ole Miss. There's Garrett Nussmeier. Every time I hear the name Nussmeier, and it's not exact, but it's all I can think of is the movie Animal House. Nussmeier.
Never saw.
He was ahead of. You've never seen Animal House?
No.
Oh, I know what we gotta watch. Oh my God, you've got to watch it. he was ahead of the ROTC. He was, yeah. Anyways.
I don't remember watching.
So Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. Carson Beck, Miami.
Yeah.
This has been already played in the, okay. Ty Simpson getting buzz for Steelers, but doubt we get him.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Beck from Miami. Drew Aller from Penn State. Tyler Green from Arkansas. Cade Klubnik from Clemson. Yeah, they're projecting him here early to midday, day 3. Yeah. I don't think Cade Klubnik's going to. Sawyer Robinson out of Baylor. Man, there's a lot of guys on here that they're saying a day 3 QBs. Cole Payton, yeah. Illinois, Altmaier, Luke Altmaier. Actually, I think Luke Altmaier. Make sure I'm thinking of the right guy. Altmaier became a starter. Altmaier might be better than some of these guys up above him. Honestly, any projections before the combine should be taken with a grain of salt. Yep. No, definitely, because you got to see how they're going to do there. Yeah. So, so they've got Mendoza, obviously, round 1.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson, late round 1, early day 2. You know who's not shown up in here? Is Diego Pavia.
I don't know.
They're not showing. It's a grain of salt lick. Okay. I thought maybe it auto corrected on
you. I don't know. I
mean, because Diego Pavia fell way out of favor with a lot of guys. Yeah. All right. So, who'd we say had the second pick? All right.
Jets?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, Ty Simpson. Sometimes it goes crazy. Mine does. Mine will put stuff in there that. But yeah, I mean, anything. Gene, you're right. Anything before the combine is. Is it the Jets? All right. So the Jets have the number 2 pick. I mean, they got to get a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Unless they find somebody in free agency. I just. If you're a free agent, do you want to go to the Jets?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Unless you're pretty damn desperate.
Right.
Hell, if you're getting drafted, do you want to go to the Jets? Supposedly, that's why the quarterback out of, was it Oregon, decided he had 1 more year of eligibility and decided to stay in.
Yeah.
Because he looked and he goes, well, Mendoza's going number 1. I'm going number 2. That makes me most likely Jets or would be Jets.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Nope, I'm done.
Most of the mocks that I see have them getting him later in the first round with their second first rounder. Oh, I missed something. The marks that I have seen in the box that I've been doing on different draft simulators is the Jets picking a defensive player first. You have to remember they have 2 first-round draft choices. So is it showing them taking Ty Simpson? Going to the Jets is better than unemployment, barely. Well, yeah, it is a paycheck.
Yeah, it is a paycheck.
Especially if you can go in the first round, and they're going to pay you whatever it is this year. It changes. It goes up, around $30 million a year to be on the Jets and at least play in the NFL. Yeah, that was my second comment, which was they have them getting him with it. Yeah, so Ty Simpson, I don't. Yeah, 19 TDs and only 1 interception. completed 71.9, call it 72% of his passes. Yeah. There isn't a throw that Simpson feels that he's incapable of making. Toughness. Yeah. All right. Simpson sometimes doesn't recognize when a play is over. He tends to hold the ball longer than necessary and run around in circles in the pocket while trying to extend the plays that are clearly busted. Therefore, he loses yardage with negative plays. That's his accuracy suffered down the stretch. Yeah. Says something about repeatedly brought up as an area of concern. His completion is only 37% of his passes of 20 or more air yards. You're playing for the Jets. You're not going to have a chance to throw it 20 yards.
Yeah.
Because who are you going to throw it to that far downfield?
True. This is true.
If you're throwing it 20 yards or more downfield and you're the quarterback for the Jets, you're throwing it to the other team. Most likely.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jets, but.
Yeah. It's going to be. We'll have to see.
Yeah. You guys are 10th.
10th. We're 10th. Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, we went from 18th to 17th to 10th in the past 3 years.
Yeah.
So.
You have. No, just. I'll fix it next time. Supposedly, I have an ad blocker on that. I have no idea how the hell it got turned on.
I didn't do it.
But can the defense improve enough this offseason to get them? Yeah, you guys need. Here you are. You're 6-11.
Yeah, we need a. Good God, we can't even continue on through there.
I don't know what ad blocker I have. Supposedly, I have an ad blocker, and I don't even know how to find out. All right, you know what? Never mind. Get to that later.
Yeah,
I can't even look at CBS because they supposedly have an ad blocker on.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is funny because even though when I'm looking through it, there's still ads.
Right. No, I know.
But I mean,
yeah.
You guys are going to need your stuff. But so right before you at 9th is Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of guys that are getting older.
Yeah.
Is Travis coming back? And even if he does,
how well is he gonna?
What kind of what's he going to bring?
Yeah. Kind of shape is he gonna be in?
What kind of shape's Mahomes going to be in when he comes back?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think he should start the season.
No. Give it
with an ACL and an LCL tear.
Yeah.
That's a lot, especially for a scrambling QB. Like we said, he's very quick with the darting around. And that LCL that's your lateral on your, side to side.
Yeah.
And that's what that kind of movement he does. That's a lot of side to side on the knee.
Uh-huh.
I would be very hesitant.
Yeah.
I think Travis only comes back if Mahomes comes back. I think that's kind of what he's waiting on, Steelachik, is to say, okay, if Pat's going to be back, but he's not going to be back until, let's say, October, end of October.
Right.
Travis is probably looking at what's the sense?
What's the point?
Because we're probably going to be in enough of a hole that I don't know if we can dig out of it.
Yeah.
To make the playoffs.
Right.
If you're not going to make the playoffs, Travis is like, well, I might as well retire now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but if Mahomes is coming back week 1 through week 3 or 4, then maybe does he go, okay, that still gives me enough time to
Yeah.
to do my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see him coming back. But that's just me.
Yeah. Depend on what the soon-to-be wife wants.
Yeah.
You guys always get what you want anyways.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, I think he can afford to retire. I think he'll be
so.
all set.
Yeah.
Taylor might be able to float him a little bit if need be. The Chiefs will probably pick up some sort of bridge quarterback during free agency. Mahomes and Gardner Minshew both hurt. Yep.
Yeah.
Both. Yep. Oh yeah, they've got to pick up.
Yeah.
They'll, like you said, a bridge. They'll get a free agent somewhere, and that's a team that free agents want to go to. You know, a lot of them want to go there.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether that's, I don't know. Pick one.
Yeah, no.
What if Flacco ends up going there?
Yeah, but yeah.
Or Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Kind of guy.
Right.
And I know Andy might be Kirk Cousins. Maybe. Yeah. More than likely, they'll probably pick up 2 cheap QBs rather than draft a QB that's going to have to possibly play. Yeah, they'll pick up a couple of guys that need, they're just looking for anything.
Yeah.
Pick them up for a year.
And go from there.
And hey, who knows? They might find the great backup.
Right.
They might find someone that's like, wow, this guy's a really good backup. Or developing them into something they can get draft capital for.
Right.
I saw a Fox article today that said that there has Flacco ending up with us. Oh, Flacco to Atlanta.
Okay.
How do you feel about that, Gene? You think that? I mean, I could see where that could help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe settle Penix. I mean, Penix's knee. His problem is his knees.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that's the only problem, but
that's
kind of the biggest concern. A lot of other stuff you can coach out of him. His knees are bad. You can't.
Yeah.
I feel 2 ways about it. Well.
Well, I mean, like if Flacco wants to stay in, I've heard it either way.
Because here's the thing: if Flacco just wants to stay with you guys, which he said he wants the backup job with you, that's fine. But how many years is he going to be your backup?
Yeah, exactly.
So let's say you take him for this year as your backup, and you get rid of Browning. Maybe you can get something for Browning. Maybe you can get I don't know where his contract sits, but maybe you can trade and get a 5th,
right,
6th, something. You can pick up somebody you can get some depth players for. And then next year, draft a QB in, say, the 4th round.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Maybe late day, 4th, depending on where your picks end up.
Right.
Somebody that can be a good backup and can learn for a few years.
Yeah.
Right. If he wants to come here cheaply and we get rid of Cousins, I get it, but it feels like we're just becoming Cleveland South. Yeah, regurgitating old ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
But your weather's better.
Yes.
Way better than Cleveland.
Yes, it is.
A
part of me really would like to see Flacco stay.
But if he does, I think what I'm getting is you've got maybe 1 year.
Right. No, I know that.
Yeah. Flacco's 41.
Yeah, I believe that's...
He'll be 42 this year.
Yeah.
Considering Stefanski already had Flacco on the team twice over the last 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
and now you've got Stefanski.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
But at least Stefanski's got better ownership to work with.
Right.
In Atlanta. I mean, some of the worst ownership out there is the Browns.
Yeah.
It's the Browns. It's you guys.
No, well, yeah.
Titans ownership isn't great. Jerry Jones Jerry Jones will spend money at least.
Yes.
Not always wisely, but he'll spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a handful of really bad,
Yeah.
owners that just don't make good decisions.
Oh, I agree on that one.
Yeah, I think Stefanski might do pretty well down there. Like I said, he's got talent, and he's got an owner that I think wants.
Now, Matt Ryan, what did he just become for the Falcons?
He is president of football operations.
Yeah. So
de facto, like, what's the word I'm looking for? He's kind of going to be the owner's proxy.
Right. Yeah.
Because the owner's getting up there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He is up there. And so he can kind of be there. So the owner probably doesn't have to be in the building as much. Matt Ryan can handle a lot of stuff. He knows the owner well. He kind of knows how he thinks. And he can go back and forth with him and report back to him.
Right. Yeah.
That's how I feel Matt Ryan's job is going to be.
Okay.
But he's going to have leeway to do, by the sounds of what I'm hearing, he's going to have leeway to make some decisions on his own
without having to.
And I'm sure he'll be in contact enough with the owner. It's like, hey, I think we might end up, I think this might become an issue, and they'll talk about it. And a month later down the road, when it does become an issue and Ryan's got to make a decision, he already knows what the owner's thoughts are on it.
Right, exactly. And he can just go ahead and yeah.
And the owner's thoughts may very well be, Matt, you do what you think's right.
Right.
Yeah. I think Matt's going to be good at that position.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems like he's one that would be able to.
Yeah. He loves it. He loves the game. He loves the team. He has a reason for wanting to see them do well, other than just a professional. Oh, I want to make more money.
Right.
I want to, stick around. This was my team.
Yeah, this is my team. I want it to work. I want this team to succeed.
Yeah.
And things like that. He's gonna do what he can to.
Right. He wasn't able to win a Super Bowl as a player.
Right.
Maybe he can get them one as a.
Yeah.
That so. Well, we've been almost 3 hours on something that's supposed to have been a quick video.
Well, we do it all the time, though.
So. Doesn't mean you got to end it right this second. I was just saying.
Yeah. No, I know. We do it all the time, though. It's a quick video on a game recap or whatever, and 4.5 hours later.
But you think about Atlanta.
Yes.
That's a division that they can easily win. They tied a 3-way tie for first place,
right?
Record-wise.
Yeah.
That's a division that shouldn't be that hard. Had somebody won 10 games, they'd have won the frickin' division outright.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
I have no true feelings on Stefanski yet as far as what he did in Cleveland. I feel promising about it, but generally I got to see something first. I think that's a good way of looking at it, Gene. Come here and prove what you can do.
Yeah.
But what he was able to do in Cleveland with at least, like I said, an owner that seems to give a crap, Matt Ryan there that I think can be an advantage.
Yeah.
And more talent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, there's some talent in Cleveland on the defensive end.
On the yeah.
A lot more of it there.
Right.
I mean, you got Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
That's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it is.
But they've got a lot of talent in Atlanta too. I think with Bijan Robinson, and some of those guys, you need a run, a fairly heavy run, in your offense. Maybe a 60-40, 60% run, 40% throw kind of thing. I could be wrong on that, but especially with Penix. You know, I think the knees are I think they're just too much because injuries are too much. I think maybe it's time to admit that you made a bad draft choice.
Yeah.
And get Tua. No. Pick up somebody.
Right. Yeah.
Because they don't have a first round pick this year. Atlanta, no. In the trades.
Oh, for some reason I thought they did. Maybe not.
No.
Yeah,
I think it's next year's their first year with one.
I misread.
Because I don't. Yeah. Yeah, because when they traded up to get
Penix. No.
Whoever it was, whichever one of them that they picked.
Yeah.
Traded back up. It might have been whoever. Anyways, I think that's when they gave them up. They had to give up some picks. It was either that or on a player. I don't. Gene was talking about it. I don't remember all of it.
Right.
3 times. Pierce last year. Right. Okay. So it was Pierce. I knew you didn't have picks. I just couldn't remember exactly. Did you guys trade up to go get Penix, or was that your normal pick that at that point, anyways?
I don't remember. Something's telling me that they did, but I could be way off.
That was our normal pick in 24.
Okay.
Because it wasn't last year that Penix. It was
right. Anyways. It was the year before. That was my bad. I just wanted it was the other way around, but obviously not.
Yeah, because last year was like Dart, Cam Ward,
right?
Those guys.
Yeah.
And Giants traded back up to get Dart.
Right. That's right. They did. Yeah.
They took a dual Carter with their first round pick, if memory's serving me right.
Right.
And then they traded back up into the first round and took Jackson Dart.
Gotcha.
So you guys have a first round pick for next year, or is it the year after, Gene? Anyways, you're going to need to do something probably at the QB rating position. Might be able to find somebody in free agency that may be your best bet. Is to find some of these really good backups that are like, hey, I'm ready to step out and get
to get more.
And the Falcons could be tempting enough.
Yeah.
Man, you've got so much money tied up in Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Do you think Stefanski can get anything out of Cousins? Is there anything left to get out of Cousins?
I don't know.
We have a first rounder in 2027. Okay. No, good. That'll be nice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know who's going to be. I haven't looked that far out for like next year's draft.
Right.
As to like who's a QB prospects. That's when Arch Manning might be available. Although he still will have eligibility in college.
He's a youngin'.
Yeah. He is. He was born in 2004.
Yeah, so
we picked 15th last year and got Jalen Walker, a linebacker.
Okay.
Which is a great pick. And then we traded with the Rams to move back into the first round to pick up Pierce, who's now in jail. Any more word on that? I haven't seen. I see a little bit, but I figured maybe down there you guys might see a little bit more. Oh, he's a junior. Okay. He is 21. Well, he'll be 22 April 27th. He was born exactly
3 years.
3 years before our son. To the day.
Yep. That's weird.
Wow. Yeah, so he'll be a senior next year.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and he'll play now. Yeah. Now he might have one more year of eligibility, but
yeah, I don't know.
He might end up being the number one prospect whatever year he goes in. I don't know if he should be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I think he will be.
Right. Yeah. Never know.
Yeah, Pierce, he screwed himself. I feel, I don't know. I don't get these players. They finally make it.
Yeah.
And then.
No, I know. And then they do something, whatever.
Sad.
And screws themselves.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's like, and I mean, that's bad enough what he did. But he did break the law.
Right.
Allegedly, we'll say at this point, because he hasn't been convicted yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know of. I don't remember who it was a few years back. I say a few, whatever it was. The one that was trying to cross the road with a bunch of his friends and got hit by the dump truck right after he got drafted. That one was like, all right, it was foolish enough to run across the road like that, but we've all done something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was just out with his buddies having a good time, and
yeah,
Cousins has a history with Stefanski. Well, Stefanski was a coordinator with the Vikings. Falcons restructured Cousins to possibly release him to save money. Okay. But yeah, I mean, some of these.
No, I know these players. They get, like you said, they get drafted and they get this, and then
they do something stupid.
They do something completely stupid, and they screw themselves over.
Yeah, you had the world by the tail.
Yeah.
A chance to make it big, make good money, play the game that you love.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the difference between success and failure is razor thin. Just one decision, one way or the other.
Right.
The decision to go hang out with this friend versus this friend can make all the difference in the world.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I know.
That happened with me. Unfortunately, I chose the right friend to hang out with that weekend. Yeah. Because the other ones all got busted for stuff that I wasn't about to do, but I'd have been there.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably would have gotten in trouble. The funniest part of it was at the NFL honors, Pierce's mother was up there talking about how great of a kid and how great of a young man he was. And 2 days later, everything that happened. Yep.
Yeah,
it is too bad.
It is. I mean, it sucks because it's like what goes on in their minds.
The one that when Georgia won the championship, and then the drag racing.
Yeah.
Where the other one was killed.
Yeah, I know.
The one that was driving. I mean, that was several lives ruined that night.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
That's why sometimes they need to have somebody that grabs right a hold of them and looks at them and says, I'm your shadow right now. I'm going to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
For the next few years until you figure this out. Because let's face it, a lot of these are 21, 22-year-old guys that just got a $30 million contract. Mm-hmm. What would you have done at 22 if someone said, here's $30 million? Probably made some really dumb decisions.
Well, yeah.
Uh-huh. especially for those of us that never grew up having money. You know?
Yeah.
You and I didn't grow up in families where,
no.
Oh, here's a new car, here's this, here's that.
Yeah.
Well, neither did a lot of these guys. And now they've got the money to do it, and they're out buying Lambos and whatever. And, like a lot of us young guys, I got a fast car. Well, guess what? I want to see how fast.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's dumb, but we did it. I mean, I got clocked at 157 miles an hour one night. The only thing that saved my ass that night was the sheriff couldn't catch me, and he knew who I was, and the fact that I was responding to a fire call. But still. There were red flags that our GM and were willing to look past because knew we needed to focus on defense last year, and they did it, and it didn't save their job, and we're paying for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe as I get older, I look at these younger kids and like, man, you've got it. You've got all that talent, and you've worked so hard to get there. Don't blow it.
Right.
Because eventually you're going to wake up at 50 or damn near it and be like, oh, I wish. What if?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I hate to see it for them.
No, I know. I do too.
But there's a lot of them that do make it. There's a place for seeing what your fast car can really do. It's called a track. If they can afford the car, they can afford the track time. Stranger, excellent point.
Yes.
Excellent point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
I was stupid as a kid when it came to how I'm still alive is the grace of God alone. Because I shouldn't be.
Right.
Sadly, my fandom has just become not being surprised at anything that happens with us. I hope that gets better, Gene.
Yeah, definitely.
I think there's stuff to be excited about. But when you get excited enough times and then get let down enough times, I get it.
Right. I've
said it before, growing up in a house full of Red Sox, as my dad being a Red Sox fan and me being one too growing up.
Right.
There was always the phrase, wait till next year. Wait till next year.
Yep.
So even when they were getting the year they won, 04, but they won the World Series for the first time since 1918.
Yep.
They made it through the ALCS and all of that.
Yeah.
Even when they had won 3 straight in the World Series, had never trailed in any inning in the World Series. Right. And it was coming down to the very end. Because I remember them being 1 strike away from winning, 1 out away from winning in 86 and not winning it. The whole time I'm at work listening to the radio, I'm waiting for folk to give up a home run for something. And when it was a dribbler towards him and he picked it up and he said he tosses it to first base, my mind went Billy Buckner.
Yeah.
But nope. And boom, out, and they won. I stood there that night in my bay at the shop going, did I just hear that?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the announcers just said the Red Sox have won the World Series for the first time in 86 years that I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
So I get that fandom part of sometimes you just get like,
right.
We're going to get screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. It's with any sport, like you just said, baseball, football, basketball.
When you said to me that I really like this Bengals team, I'm going to be a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
I have become a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
And that was before they made it to the World Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I remember going to myself thinking, you better be a true fan because it's going to be a tough team to be a fan of.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of you for that because you didn't take that easy bandwagon.
Right.
The number of people that became Chiefs fans. The number of people that became Patriots fans when they were winning all the time.
Yeah.
The number of people that will become Seahawks fans now.
Okay. I got a perfect example of that. Chelsea's brother.
Yep.
He was a Patriots fan. Then he was a Chiefs fan. Now he's back for rooting the Patriots.
Yeah. The fun part is being right when I tell people what's going to happen.
Yeah, there's always that. There is that.
Hey, anything can happen though.
Yeah.
You guys could actually hit on just hit some of those picks right.
Yeah.
Stefanski come in there and figure out the best way to utilize the talent you've got. And boom.
Right. Next thing you know,
you're back in the playoffs and maybe a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Could be something. So, well, it's 9:30.
Yeah. It's kind of past our bedtime.
Well, it is this week.
Yeah, we've had long days.
Long days,
nights,
early mornings.
Real early mornings.
No sleep. Some
No.
nights, so we're just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Needs to be done. If the Bengals can hit on one guy at each level of the defense, we will be in the bowl. All right, stranger. They obviously need, like you said, they need a really good corner, a really good safety. They need some really good edge rushers. I think is their primary.
Right.
There's other things that you're going to want.
Yeah.
But you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And step up what we already have from last year's draft.
Get Knight Jr. a little bit better.
A little bit better. Barrett Carter a little bit better.
Shamar Stewart.
A
little bit better.
A little bit better.
And better scheming on that defense.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think Golden was starting to
finally get
fine-tune some of that.
Yeah. And then the season ran out.
And then if the offense can play like we know the offense can play.
Yeah. Then
just keep Knight out of coverage. He did do better rushing.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Than he did in coverage. So maybe another linebacker back there for that.
Yeah.
Or just a couple of good safeties.
Right.
Drop one and move one up, on a play if need be.
Right. No. We'll see.
If you can get enough pressure on the QB, makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And you're not getting enough pressure on the QB.
No.
Don't give him time to get set in the pocket and let a play develop.
Yeah.
Make him either have to throw quick
or scramble and
or
screw up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or have to run it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see.
So, all right, guys.
Yeah, so we're gonna call it because I'm like half awake right now. But we will definitely one
D lineman, one linebacker, one defensive back, and we are good enough for the bowl. Could be.
Could very well be. Could very well be.
Definitely. Definitely would be. I definitely could see you guys winning that division.
Yeah.
With that. Because I have no idea what the Raiders are going to look like, the Steelers are going to look like, and the Browns are going to look like. Not Raiders, Ravens.
Okay.
I know. I say that all the time. Ravens, Steelers, and Browns are going to look like.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no clue.
The Super Bowl, which shall not be named, posted a picture of a Falcon shrine that I have all my cards and memorabilia on Facebook. A friend responded, I think there'll be tears if they lose.
Well,
I told her there will be tears either way. First year coaches don't win divisions. I don't know if anyone's. Well, yeah, I mean, Vrabel's not a first year coach, but he's first year for Pats. And Mike McDonald was a first year coach, wasn't he? First year head coach.
Yeah, I believe.
No,
so.
I think I don't know. First year there, anyways, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway.
But you're right. They typically don't.
Yeah.
So you guys should be in a good position to win the AFC North.
Yeah.
And now you're back in the playoffs, and then the real fun begins.
Yeah.
Because then,
exactly.
now you're going to go up against everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you could get a good enough record.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 6 games between your 3 compadres in the AFC North. If you could win the majority of those, if you could sweep the North, would be great.
Right.
Maybe you could get enough, maybe host a home game for a playoff. Well, division winner would host a home game anyways.
Yeah. I'd say we go, but it's cold.
Could be. All right, we're going to go.
Yes, we're going to jump off. But we'll be giving updates on when other videos are going to be coming out, things like that. So obviously continue on. Rewatch.
Do you want to do like not a full in-depth draft video, but something before the combine on kind of like who you're thinking? You're listed as one of our home games, but we also have a foreign game, and it probably be all.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the game. It will probably be all. I don't understand that, Gene. But like, do you want to do a video like before the combine? Like, okay, these are guys we're kind of thinking, and then, but we need to see what they're going to look like in the combine.
Right.
Or I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Maybe the thing to look at is really to look at who. Oh, y'all. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are listed to one of our home games, but we also have a foreign game, and it'll probably be y'all. I don't know. You guys playing you're not playing an overseas game this year?
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
They have not said anything about us traveling.
I don't think you guys have ever played a.
No, we have not.
Overseas game.
Nope. Nope, because our owner probably won't pay.
Doesn't have a lot of choice.
No, I know.
If that's the schedule, that's the schedule.
Yeah. But
I don't know if they get any choice, any say in that.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see when the actual schedule and when games are going to be played and the opponents. I mean, I know the opponents for the season home and away, but when is it going to fall?
They haven't released the schedule yet, but you can look and see what teams are going to play and where they're going to be, just not when they're going to happen. Okay.
Okay. Because I tried looking at, maybe I was looking wrong.
Yeah.
Because it brought it up, everything that I was clicking on, it kept bringing me to the Bengals homepage of their website and stuff like that, and it just listed off the teams that we were going to be going against. But we'll do some looking. But yeah, I don't know, but how I want to do the whole combine.
Right.
I'm thinking, obviously, like I was just saying, is to...
Since we went to 17 games, anytime a team has 9 home games, one of those home games will be international game. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll have to definitely take a look. But, no, we'll keep everybody updated on what we're doing and things like that, whether it be a video real quick on things or things like that. But we will definitely be doing more content.
Oh, yeah. No, this content won't end. It'll slow down a little bit for right in this minute.
Yes.
But, all right.
But on that note, we'll see you soon.
It's whatever she says. However many days a week she wants something out, it'll be out.
Yeah.
I just go, yes, dear.
All right, but we'll see you real soon.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Night. Bye.
Change every day. Yep.